Welcome. Welcome, everybody, to session 60 of The End of the Beginning. This session, I have a different mic, so I might sound a little wacky. I'm testing this out. But yeah, we'll see.
We're 1/1242nd of the way there.
I'm not doing that math. Nate, no.
What session?
68.
60? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll wait.
Math.
1,242, is that what it
Yep.
was? Okay, 74,520. I think
Here
that's
for-
grown.
Math right too.
There you go.
This session is, this campaign is getting longer and longer every week. That is how it works. But to recap the last where they're at in the story,
I forgot. So I need to
they finished up with a situation
This is why you take
in Asgore, the city of dragons. They met with Phelan and Atorus Radrath, and they reluctantly had to talk with them, and they were like, they set aside their differences because the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And so they traveled all the way to wherever they went, left Nero and Telplum while they were talking to the project squad. They worked out with Phelan and Atorus, trying to figure out what to do because they both want to, the Radraths want to find Phelan's husband, and Drevin is the only one that has that. And the group also wants an orb for Tilron and Memorial that Drevin also has. And so they grouped up together, went and talked to Nyx first to find out if there was a way to just kill Drevin if he is Girakad. And then they talked to Drevin and decided to make a deal. They would you would get 10 Ursuline gems for him, and you would get him the way to unbanish Girakad, and then in return he would give you the location of Gondosh, and he would give you the orb of Obi Shop to be able to finally break the curse that Tilron and Memorial share. So then, with the Radraths, you guys went to Garaka, talked with Mr. Wanifer. This, I have a photo of him now, but
Is it working?
yeah, I had to restart my whole computer to get it. But
We also talked with Cassius.
We did talk
you
to
did.
Cassius.
You talked to Cassius and Mr. Wanifer.
Who was Wanifer?
Mr. Wanifer is a
Oh
gnome,
yeah, the Cassius talk was important too.
a gnome man.
Oh, I see an Ursuline gem in his hand.
That's not the color at
I
all.
see an Ursuline gem
Ursuline
behind
gems
him.
are orange.
None of those gems are orange.
I see that he only has 9 fingers.
I know. I tried so hard to fix that.
What's the cat's
Wait,
name?
so he has 5 fingers in one hand, but 4 in the other.
Yeah,
He
9.
lost one.
Hence the 9.
Yeah.
That's what. It's a gnome thing.
Unless
It's
it's right behind the gem.
It's right behind it. He's
It's
holding it.
perfectly hidden behind it.
How's he holding it?
He has a lot of candles.
He's holding it like this.
There you go.
Yes.
Even that you can still see.
Wanifer.
Whatever. That's Mr. Renifer. You talked with him and you talked with Cassius.
What's
because-
Cassius look like?
I'm not pulling that up too. Cassius
Oh, nice.
Cassius was
You didn't beat it.
revealing a bit of lore, I guess, about some of
Apparently, you need 100 Ursuline gems to summon the Dread Templars, and
Yes.
Drevin may or may not have. Drevin may or may not have about 90.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
They need 100 for the battle pass.
Yes.
Yes.
And then they're gonna get to level 100 in the battle pass to unlock the skins.
And they unlock the golden Peter Griffin seal.
I got it.
and then Cassius was handed the really ripped up note
Yep.
that you guys got back in the Wastelands, and he read it out, trying to decipher some of the words. He explained some things like Stormwatch and how some of them had some beasts and stuff. And then you guys said, Mr. Wanifer, you can meet us up in, I think he said Awaga. Meet us in Awaga while you're traveling up by boat. We're gonna go do some things on our fast travel machine while we're waiting. And yeah, so you You guys left Phelan, Ataurus, and Mr. Wennifer on their boat, heading up towards Awaga, while you left for the Wastelands. Well,
First we
stopped in Frieden
my zombie friend.
to go get his zombie friend, Zerid. So, that is the recap. And as you guys are traveling all your way to the Wastelands, you played the campfire cards while you were traveling, and now you are fairly close to the Wastelands. Is there anything you guys would like to do while you're waiting? Or just while you're
To continue to practice.
while on the back of the Zayu?
Yep. I'll have like one of these guys like gonna smack the back of my head. I'll be like, no.
Okay. Okay. I'll do that.
Memorial and Tilron.
Yeah.
I know both of you can't hear me, but you guys should really go get the Constitution tattoos.
What makes you say that?
Aaron, I did make them on D&D Beyond.
The fact that the wizard has a 101 health.
I don't understand. I don't understand the problem.
Oh,
Alright.
what you're talking about. Oh my gosh. Alright, so you now see the mountains getting closer as you make your stop at the river line that differentiates the regular world to the wastelands. Is there anything you guys are like in preparation entering this undead land?
Searching for the tattoos.
Just search tattoo.
Look at improvement or tattoo. Yeah.
Okay, because
Those all share the. It's like tattoo of intelligence improvement.
Yeah.
Tattoo
Okay.
of strength improvement.
There.
Oh,
should be
oh, there,
rare.
the blues.
They're
Okay.
blue.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the red.
I'll have to remove my addition to it.
Yes.
Yeah,
you have to
yeah.
remove your one because the tattoo
Okay.
will do the one for you.
Yeah.
My health is about to jump so hard.
Okay.
Oh.
My con saves in that 20. Con check.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
like your scores.
I accidentally clicked it, so
Oh.
I rolled a nat 20, so I'm gonna use it.
Oh.
So next time I have a con issue.
All right, you don't throw up while you're riding the Zayu.
Let's go!
Well, are we ready to fight? Yes, no, maybe so.
Yeah, sure.
I think so. Alright. I don't know what to predict. Could be 2 of them, could be 2,000 of them.
Did you add my water walking shoes on there at all or no?
Hopefully it's
No.
Okay. I'll just.
It's on your scone result.
Is it?
Yeah.
I see it on there.
hopefully it's
I
the
did add
latter
that,
or the prior earlier.
Former.
That was earlier
Yeah,
today.
that one.
Is that right?
English isn't my first language.
What is your first language?
Smart.
Also, what's English?
Alright.
Memorial, I know you kind of gave up gambling, but you want a blueberry scone? Oh yeah, we got 2 of them. Nix gave them to us. We got 2 of them.
They're Nick Scones.
Yes or no, Doug? Anyway? Oh, there it is.
They're from Nix.
That said yes.
Because you got 2 left, right?
Yep.
So one goes to him, and then
82. Ooh, nice number.
82. 82. Okay. Man, the blueberry scones are way better.
You don't say.
I don't know how that happened because I made them very similar. Anywho, you are now able to cast Fairy Fire at will.
Oh.
Just will, not anyone else.
Just on will.
On will.
I'm gonna find a will.
Memorial.
Get rid of one of the spells you know as an artificer.
Yep.
I'll add it to your scone results in a moment.
Unprepared.
Oh, your other scone result was also in the 80s. 86.
He's just an 80 loving man.
I love the 80s. You know, crack cocaine and all that.
Yeah. Wait, no, hang on.
So, you guys have Zared as he gets off the Zhaoyu and just sort of walks towards the mountain pass.
Alright, here we go. I'll go next, because I control him.
That sounds like the best place, sir.
I'll go next because I don't want to follow the two guys in a lot of armor.
The three of us will be sneaky.
Clang, clang, clang.
They'll never expect us. They would expect the armor to go first.
Yeah, the traps can hit the back
I'll
line.
never see it coming.
We're going to confuse the enemy, that's for sure. They can use their round to combat confuse.
We're really only good if they flank us. That's about it.
If they wait for the sound of armor to flank us, we're good.
All right, I updated it on the Scone results, so it should once it reboots. Whoa.
Oh, also, I'm a little more purple.
Why are you blue?
I'm not blue, I'm purple.
Why are you purple?
I have become one with Ike.
You're slightly more drag.
Or grimace.
Grimace.
No. No.
Sorry, Barney?
Yes. At least he's a dinosaur.
So, as you make your way, you find you can see way up at the top of this hill. You can kind of see like an entrance to a cavern, which you're assuming is what's on the map as that door. But
That's not it, guys.
just south of it, Zared leads you to this sheer wall on this mountain, and he just walks through it as the wall just sort of like melds him through it.
Marth, you can go next.
Bloop.
Oh, cool, okay.
Cool.
And you guys all start making your way through as you see this hallway of just this mountain, this tunnel, and Zared walking forward very slowly, just straight-faced, not like looking around or anything.
Jared, point out the traps, please, and thank you.
He then like stops and just like looks down towards the wall. Trigger.
Say no more.
You can make a investigation check if you like.
29.
29. You can see there is this like, it's super hard to notice, but like in the rock, there's like something metallic back there, and you can see it slightly glowing as you now notice this faint, just like laser line that would essentially trigger something. And he just says, "Don't trip it."
Guys, I don't know if you can see this line right here. But my guess is there's gonna be more of these, so keep an eye out.
Zared steps over.
Don't break the line.
A few more moments before he then stops again and just says, "This hole detects heat. Get cold."
Okay, we have to get cold.
I have Ray of Frost I can continue to cast.
I got frostbite. I can help
Yeah,
with that.
I think that is what he's looking at.
Yeah, that's the best I don't got cold.
Do you have Chromatic Orb as well?
Nope,
No? Okay.
Oh.
Well.
not anymore.
I also have cold bullets.
Oh, yeah. So I'm thinking,
I don't suffer.
at what speed does my Ray of Frost move? Does anyone know?
Approximately
60 feet
I'm gonna-
per 6 seconds.
I'm gonna
Approximately
cast it.
10 feet a second.
I'm gonna cast it and be like, can you guys go that fast?
I have to target a creature with mine, so don't know if it'll work.
Alright, what is it? Frostbite?
Frostbite. You cause numbing frost to form on one creature that you can see within range.
Show me.
I suffer no effects from extreme cold.
But you have to get cold.
Would that
Well, I guess
would that affect my body temperature? Or is just I don't take?
Well, I guess
because it says
wouldn't
you no longer
fully know.
suffer effects from harsh weather
know.
conditions from extreme cold.
Yes, but you don't fully know what your body temperature is.
Also, what
but
we're
you
doing
can,
isn't technically weather.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you
I guess
can
that's
tell.
true, too.
You can tell that, like when you feel your body, you're like, I am warm. You still have heat to you. It's just you don't like it takes a lot more for your body temperature to just like
Yeah.
freeze.
Well, Zaret, how long is this hall that detects the heat?
Look. you kind of look down the hall, and it's probably only it's probably about 40-ish feet or so until it kind of curves, where he's like, I think it ends there.
Well, I could always just chromatic orb and just hold it as well. And you can go that way, but I don't know if that's enough cold.
How about we start off with just testing it? I'll hit myself with frostbite and go first.
Okay, that's a good idea.
You can sort of, because you can cast the frostbite spell, you can sort of like cast it on yourself, but like a slow version of it where it's just like slightly chilling you down enough to not just like actually damage.
Oh, okay.
Because
yeah.
magic is very malleable. The spells are just sort of specific.
Alright, I will try to do that then.
Okay.
I don't know if I
You-
Arcana or something.
You cast that. I think. It'll be a pretty low DC, but
Okay.
an Arcana check would be entailed because it's
Could
not
I
just the
argue
spell.
nature because that's my sort of artificer thing, and that's where I have frostbite from? It's fine if not. I was just curious.
I'll say a wisdom-based Arcana. So like,
No, don't have
it's like the
that.
nature version of that.
19.
Okay, yeah. You feel pretty confident in your casting of it. As you guys watch Memorial just sort of like, you can see a little bit of like, just almost like the dry ice effect where it's just like fogging from his skin, but so faintly as he's just making his way down this hall, and you don't see any sort of trigger of anything, and you don't hear anything either as Memorial makes it to the end of the hall.
Well, who wants to try with the chromatic orb?
You're the only one with the orb.
What do you think I could?
Well, if it's 40 feet, I have it's a 60-foot spell.
Oh,
I can just do that if you want. I'm not sure how I can do it. I don't know if I can do it on you guys without damaging you, but I don't know.
It's a spell. I take half damage when that hit me.
Now I don't know if you can save. Or
Like I
not.
could just choose the fail, right?
Yeah, you.
It's a con save, so no. Most other saves, yes.
Let me pick one of my bad die.
I mean, we can just state you keep doing it until you fail and it hurts you.
at least roll one, just to
You can roll
for the
just
funny.
to see.
I fell face first.
Wait, that's not helpful. You fall face first as he just casts this spell on you, and you take the 3d6 damage, and then by the time you get back up, you start heating up again.
14.
7.
7 now.
Yeah.
Rolled really well.
You
Six
think
out of 4.
we could just combine my
And I'll just
prestidigitation,
zoom across the or
cooling down all of the stuff we're wearing,
I gotta
and
roll.
your chromatic
Okay.
orb?
Perhaps, yeah. I say it's worth a shot, and if they're getting a pinch, we can teleport, right?
I can.
Yeah, I can teleport
I
as
just
well.
have to get 10 feet.
Make a dexterity check. It can be acrobatics if you want.
22.
Okay. So even with falling face first, you like get yourself up quick enough and start sprinting.
I could just do a quick push up and then I could
Yeah.
just fly with my wings too.
Oh yeah. So that's kind of what you do, where you fall, you just are down on your face, you get smacked by this frostbite, and then you jump in the air and just fly forward, and you make it just in the nick of time before you can feel yourself kind of heating back up. And Zared just walks across.
It is a undead half heat.
So the best thing I have to cool anything down is prestidigitation, which I know doesn't work on us, but it works on what we're wearing. So I'm gonna walk next to him with chromatic orb cold up, and then I'm gonna have prestidigitation to our clothes to cool all of us down.
Okay. Both of you make an Arcana check.
Uh-oh.
Guidance.
Thanks. Go ahead.
D4.
I still have the cold bullets if you want.
I got a 15.
25.
Okay. You guys can feel how cold your clothes are. As you're kind of like, you can feel it crunching slightly. And you guys walk all the way through with nothing happening.
Yeah, really quick while we're all together again, I probably should have done this earlier, but I'm gonna just do a quick pass without trace
Okay.
on everybody.
Oh,
Just to make
I'm so sneaky now.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
There- Is there a limit on the amount of people? Because you got 5 of you.
I think it's.
I think it's a
more than
lot,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But just double
10?
checking.
Is this the this is the legacy. Those shadows masking you and your companions from detection. It doesn't even say.
They just have a range or something, but doesn't matter. I'm assuming it's more than 5. So then,
Each creature of your choice within 30 feet.
Yeah.
so yeah, you could fit
A
what is
couple.
it? Yeah, quite a few. And now, as you guys are following this path, you hear Zared then just as he's just clicking his tongue, walking down this hall.
Echolocation.
And then he just halts in his track and he kind of just points to the ground. Hollow.
Don't step there.
Points to the wall. Also hollow.
Don't lean there.
He then walks into the wall.
Oh, around the wall. I see.
Follow
the wall.
Yep.
No, I think I'm gonna step in that.
Yeah, the guy used to goes hollows. Also, the wall's hollow. Now he's in the wall. I don't want to go in the wall. I don't trust that. I'm gonna step in the pit.
I trust hollow walls. Hollow floor.
Yeah. It's different.
And then he pauses yet again and says, "This room detects density."
That's a problem.
Density. How do I less dense?
I don't have that spell.
I haven't learned less dense.
Could I disguise myself to be less dense? I can appear lighter.
How big is the room?
It's, we'll say again, 40 feet.
Is there a clear exit on the other side?
You can actually see down the hall, it kind of curves, and then you can see some faint light over there.
The whole hall, or just like, what part of this detects density? Can you tell?
I think this room. You can actually see this like holographic like line just appear where he's kind of pointing as he just makes this glowing light at the end of this little hall. He's like, that is the destination. And it's only about 40 feet away.
Well, I can get you guys across as well.
How can you get us across?
I have vortex warp.
Oh, perfect. Problem solved.
I just have to figure out myself, but.
Well, someone else also has vortex.
Oh, okay.
I was
figuring out how to get myself across.
communication. You guys both are just like, no.
Oh, fair enough.
So
I'll just wait in the vortex warp line and
who wants to go first?
I'll go
We
first.
should do Zared first, perhaps?
First, probably.
I don't have density.
Oh. Sick.
Yeah, say the spell slot.
Yeah.
As he just starts walking.
Alarms go off.
I'm gonna send you
Oh
first.
shoot, I
then.
forgot.
Okay. I'm ready.
Bye. Oh, bye.
Okay, 3
Oh,
spell slots.
Bye.
Alright.
Cool.
You guys all made your way to that side.
Density, huh? New form of magic, I guess.
Yeah. The only thing I could think of was like turning into gas, like gaseous form or something. But, I don't know. I'm just here to make the problems, not solve them. Okay, so you now see some light at the end of this curved hall.
There's some light there.
Very light at the end of this curved hall.
You guys can make stealth checks.
It's a straight roll for us. For me, right?
Why?
Pass without trace.
No, that's
No,
just
plus
it's just a
10.
plus 10.
Oh, plus 10?
So
Okay.
just don't get a nat one. No.
Oh, we're good.
22.
Oh, 24.
You guys?
Natural 20 for 35.
19.
Wow.
Wow.
I rolled horrible.
Under a
Stealthier than the
20.
wizard.
I rolled horrible.
That does mean I need to check. I didn't think I'd need to.
You're just too busy trying to figure out how to have density magic.
I'm thinking out loud.
How would you affect density with what? Is there a spell that makes your atoms not atoms?
Who's Adam?
Oh no, see, atoms are the things you're made of.
I'm made of skin.
Nope.
Made of a bunch of atoms?
Yep. Really
I don't
little
like the
atoms.
name Adam.
Then how is my name Nero?
Someone else named all of your atoms Nero.
Oh.
So a group of atoms can be named whatever they want.
So I'm a group of Neros.
Nope. You're a group of atoms.
I didn't want to stop this conversation. I like it.
Intriguing.
But you start to hear this like faint whirring sound, just like a energy vibrating sound
Are those atoms too?
that's getting louder.
Maybe. Let's find out.
I'm gonna go find out.
I'm getting ready to Avada
You then see this. Well, I'll hold off on showing it. As you're in this room and you see these bullet shells, the casing of some bullets on the ground, and this large room with a curved area to where you can hear the sound, the whirring sounds. And to the left, you see this like this weird plasticky metal-looking. What's it called? A target, and it has a bunch of just bullet holes in it. And then you see at the wall, straight ahead, there's like this, like a fuel tank or like pipes built into this mountain area, and these red lines all across the floor in this room, in like this just
Interesting.
not grid because that's 2 ways, just pattern.
Panels.
Stripes. That's the word.
Oh.
No, just stripes on the ground.
Well, guess something from over there shoots over that way.
It's a very good guess. Very educated as well.
Yeah.
The bullet casings look like they're somewhat centered in the room. Like, it's not like they came from a wall unless it shot it pretty far.
And we would have to cross these red lines to get to the rest
Yes.
of.
Yeah.
Any
and it's-
sensors, Jared? And you ask him, what is he going to respond to me?
I assume it's just a target range.
Are the lines like pointing towards the target, or is it like target and
Complete
then
opposite,
line,
actually.
line?
Like that, but it doesn't look like it's like. Well, yes. I'll just say yes. Yes, it's like that where the lines are from the target.
They might have just been testing distance.
Oh, yes. Okay.
I could be wrong, but
That would make sense.
that's my educated guess.
Yeah, because that is. Are they equally distant from each other?
Roughly, yeah.
Look at the shell casing. See if I can.
You would
just
have to go
recognize.
into the red line area.
Can I just mage hand one of them?
I think that's within 30 feet. Or do you have further?
I think I only have 30.
About 45 feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's
Yeah, this is a big room.
okay. Much bigger room.
Yes.
Are the lines just on the ground?
Yes.
Can I try to fly and pick one up?
You start flying your wings, making your way over there as you're like Mission Impossible. You grab a bullet casing and fly back over.
Here you go.
I don't know. I guess investigate it or something. Just, I don't even know what I'm really trying to glean. Just, what type of weapon exactly did this come from? Like, obviously, it's a gun, but
I either
Or
help
flavor
him
a gun.
or give him guidance, whichever makes sense for the situation.
Yeah, probably just guidance.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Hey, he had a gun for a while.
I know.
I had one for a while.
Yeah, you can make a investigation check. I'll just say.
Didn't know how to use it, but I had a gun.
A dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You can tell that the ones that are out there, like, they're all mixed-mashed types of bullet
Caliber,
casings,
yeah.
but the one that you're holding seems to be like probably a shotgun shell, and it looks somewhat standard, but maybe a little better crafted.
Well, it's a shell casing.
It's
That's
just,
all I got.
it looks like a target range.
Yeah. I expected some sort of like futuristic type of weapon or something
Yeah.
that we needed
Well,
to be
they might
worried
be-
about, but
They might be constrained by the technology of our time.
yeah.
So they're just making better versions of what we have.
Could be. Well, they're from the future, though. Can't they just? I guess they could have only probably brought what was on them.
And the little rocket ship.
Right. Well, if there's nothing else here, I think we should just proceed.
So who's going first?
Say it. I'll go first. I don't care.
I'll go first.
Memorial's like, fine, I'll go first, and Marth just. And you walk on the red lines. You're walking on just regular ground, it feels like.
Fair enough. Everyone after him. Okay. Everyone follow the wizard.
And
I'll
the
bring up
whirring,
the rear just to be safe.
the whirring sound getting louder as you're following this trail, and you now see this room with these machines and some tables.
Do any of them look like desks that I can turn on?
And as you guys enter in, you can
He didn't say no.
actually, from your vantage point, no.
You can't shine yet.
Oh no.
But you enter in and you can hear some people walking around and kind of metal hammering and this small machine like zipping back and forth like yeah, and this furnace burning as well. And you kind of peer in and you see familiar forms of
I almost killed you.
you see familiar forms of two people.
You ran from just me. I brought backup.
And they both turn as you guys enter in.
No
You see
way.
Gale and Archer standing there.
What?
And I would like you guys to roll initiative.
What?
Initiative? Dude!
Who would have thought that?
Here is the map. So you can kind of see the red lined room.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely a range.
Yeah. Where's the guy? This is your zombie guy.
There's the guy.
You're leading the way.
Yep. There's the guy.
I guess zombie guy's right next to you.
Adam.
Adam.
No.
Mario. You said you're leading up the rear.
No, that was
No,
Nero.
Nero's taking up the
Nero's
rear.
right.
Nero's
So-
the leader.
I imagine Marmorial was right behind me because I pushed him out of the way to go first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that's how it is.
So I guess.
That's definitely how the the lineup should look.
Yep.
Where's Nero?
I don't know.
Oh, he's right here.
Oh, why am I hiding from you?
Yeah. Well, you're the least hiding from me. You're behind my screen.
Oh, you just like looking at him so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'm using the Jankel Mini for.
What? No,
Archer.
Jacob, no!
I knew it was coming, guys. I knew he was gonna, just like Benny, he's gonna betray us one day.
That can be me too. That's, you know.
And then here is Gale. Where is he?
Gale. I want his gauntlet. Or his arm.
Well, it doesn't matter that you can see it. If you roll a 2 and a 3 on an investigation check, you won't be able to find it.
Well, let's not roll a 2 or a 3 on the investigation check.
Yeah, that would have been nice, wouldn't it? Yeah.
I want that shotgun, huh?
Marth, what did you roll?
27.
27. Valgor.
19.
19. Nero.
22.
22. Memorial.
30.
Oh.
And then Raven. You can roll for him. It's Sarah.
Oh,
You guys called him
natural
Raven.
20 for 23.16.
So I rolled one of my best rolls.
You're going second to last.
We all
Yes.
rolled pretty high though.
Yeah, that, one of your best initiative rolls, and you're still at the bottom.
Hey, I rolled the same thing as you did on the die. You got 16, right?
No, I got 18.
Oh, well then I rolled lower than you.
So did I.
Valgar, what's your modifier for Dex? I think it's.
My dex is +2.
Yeah. Alright. So you enter into this room and you see this old ragged form of Gale with his that's his left hand amputated with this robotic form. And I don't think you've ever seen Archer's face till now, but you see this blue-skinned man with white slick-backed hair. And they both just kind of look up at you, shocked.
Good morning.
And Marmora, you are first to act. If you're wanting to jump straight into the fight.
This is a fight we're tracking, right?
Yeah, I guess, but who knows if it's animated. Because it would be, yeah. I now have a bit more free time, but I also have a lot of things I need to catch up on, so we'll see.
Alrighty. Actually, bonus action. I'm gonna activate my boots of speed.
Not anything.
And then I'm just going to 60 feet, 5, 10, 25, 30.
Did you say keep track of it?
Yeah.
See the can. Yeah. Might not be in there.
I'm just gonna shoot it formally, Janky. I mean, for the
You can say the white mini and the blue.
But the blue one isn't blue. That's the blue one.
Yeah.
Just quick swap
And he's
him.
white.
Swap him, quick.
But he looks more like a
See,
Gale.
it is there.
it's a
I just didn't reload the page.
A 23 to hit Archer? Yeah. That does.
You bonus action boost
Well.
his speed?
Yes.
Actually, it does not. You watch him cast shield.
Okay.
Gale or Archer? Who'd you shoot?
Archer.
Archer. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Shoot the other guy. burn your reaction too, hopefully.
I forgot I
I'm
have,
gonna burn another grit point.
I painted minis too on 3D animation, so I kind of want to animate those.
Natural 20.
Ah! Okay.
Shield that.
For a total of?
A total of 27.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I mean, it's only 27 because of sharpshooter, so it actually might be.
Oh yeah, no. It doesn't, but he has room for that.
Oh, man.
You can roll though while I'm looking.
The what?
You can keep rolling while I'm looking to see if he had like a
Some
silver
reason
barbs.
to not
Yeah.
make it.
Not make it a crit.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Is he wearing adamantine armor?
He moves. Reaction, ignore crit.
Reaction anti-crit.
He chooses to not have a hit crit.
Well, that's fine. That means I don't have reactions.
That's 34 points of damage on the first one.
Is that the crit or is the second one the crit?
That's the crit. 34.
He only.
Oh wait, no, I only rolled 2d8, so hang on. So 34, 37, 45 points of piercing.
That sounds right.
That's been there.
Why is it not? What was it?
45.
45. Okay. So you run in, blast Archer as he just shields, and then you walk over to Gale and smack him straight in the straight in the arm. Ah!
Shield from that.
And Marth, your turn.
Well, I'm gonna try something new.
Oh.
Ruh-roh.
I'm gonna try something that I spent hours learning last session.
First we gotta move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
And I just learned this now. I thought it was an action. It's a bonus action to cast Enfeebling Curse. So Gale needs to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
25 feet.
Wow. 11.
His strength, dexterity, and constitution scores are reduced by 4.
Strength, dex, and con.
Yep. Reduced by 4.
And Enfeebling Curse is...
Yep.
Jeez.
What is that? It's a bonus action.
Oh, 6th level. I see.
It's
But
still.
Yeah.
it's not a slacker spell,
Yeah. Okay. Enfeebling Curse sounds like like
Ray of Enfeeblement?
sickness or like that, and that's like 2nd level or something.
Yeah.
So, whoa.
That's why when I read the spell scroll, I brushed it off, and then I finally looked at it, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
That'd be good to know.
I want that.
Makes
I don't want the
sense.
scroll. I want the spell.
Okay. Well,
So I don't know how you want to do that, but
I'll just reduce them on here.
okay.
Yeah.
And then
His initiative went down, but he's already in there.
that's fine.
It doesn't matter.
Since I still have an action.
Jeez. You could just like make someone have a 0 strength score with this.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time eventually.
Yeah.
At some point. Maybe. Who knows? We'll find out. I moved 25 feet, right? Yeah. Well, I get to move 15 because I casted a spell. So 5, 10, 15. I get to go 5 more. Oh, sugar jets. How tall is that machine in between me and this guy?
Pretty tall.
Pretty tall. So I can't see him?
Yeah, no.
Okay, well, then we'll do this later.
You sure will.
Yep. We're just gonna cast Crackle at Gale.
Okay.
Just a simple one. Oh, that's pretty bad.
That's rough.
That's pretty bad. Does a 19 hit?
19 does not hit.
Oh man, even with the reductions.
With reductions.
You forgot.
Yeah, I did. No, it does not. The reduction doesn't really matter for him.
Okay. So a 20?
A 20. Oh, 20 would just hit.
20 matches, alright. So then the other 2 hit. So, because 3 hit, he needs to make a con save.
Okay.
The reduction is 10, so 5. Lightning damage.
A 21 con save.
Okay, he fails. He's stunned.
A 21 fails. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Wow. So
have
he
a-
takes
You have a 22?
23.
You have 23?
Yeah. He takes 5 lightning from the halved one because it matched, and then 7 more lightning from the other 2. And he is stunned until the start of his turn.
Yes, I do know that, yes.
But then, can you move me 15 feet that way? Like straight that way, yeah. Perfect.
That's your turn.
Yeah.
It is Raven's turn. That's what he's still written as on here.
Zomboy.
Okay.
Zomboy.
Zared, get him.
Sick 'em.
Zared's gonna get him.
So,
Maybe.
you have his whole
I got the stuff.
the whole stat.
I wasn't thinking about it being next.
Yeah.
Okay. We gotta move. Yeah, move him 30 feet towards the cat. That's not the cat. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We're gonna shoot his light crossbow twice.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's the start.
Yep.
Okay.
Good job, zombie.
How did you misfire a crossbow?
It wasn't that bad. It's just if a 24 doesn't hit, those numbers won't hit.
Yes. All right then, Nero, you are next. You
Question for
stinking
you.
all got like 20s and above, and I was
I got
excited with their
19.
numbers. Yeah, you're
You
the
tied
only one that
You-
you tied with one of them.
I didn't get a 20.
A question for the future me. Can
Yeah.
I Booming Blade and Smite on the same attack?
I think so. I don't, because they're not.
I'm in the
not a
wall now.
bonus action for, not a bonus action for smiting, but it's a bonus action for.
That was the full third.
What was the other thing?
Booming Blade.
Booming blade.
Booming Blade.
Booming blade. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Actually, I
Think
don't
that.
technically. Maybe. How does booming blade say it?
It says you brandish the weapon used in the spell's casting. Make a melee attack with it against one creature within 5 feet of you. On a hit, the target suffers blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I'm not using it this turn
Yeah.
because
Okay.
I can't. But
Okay.
I want to know for the next turn when I get close.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think it works. Yeah.
Well, this turn I'm going to start out by hexing Gale, who's the blue one on the TV. Right?
That's a bonus action.
Yep. Hexing him, and then I'm gonna double cast my Eldritch Blast and upcast the one with the Haunt Energy.
Okay. Sorry, I was reading. What have you done?
I hexed Gale,
Hex scale.
and then I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast with the upgraded one.
Hex scale. And then Eldritch Blast. Okay.
So I'm gonna cast the upgraded one first.
You have advantage.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. So that's 2d10 if you hit.
17 plus a lot. No, actually plus a lot.
That's be
Plus 9, so that one hits.
26.
26.
Yeah, it does hit. So 2d10 on that one.
Okay. 14. 14 force, and then 1 necrotic from the hex.
Okay.
And then the second one, beam number 2, is even higher than the first one. And that is, it was 18 plus 9, so 27. Then that's 7 force, 3 necrotic. Then beam number 3, 16 plus, nope.
16 plus 9.
9 hits with 25 to hit. And then that's 8 more force, 2 more necrotic.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Double check.
Okay. Archer's turn. Finally. I don't think you guys did much to him.
No,
it was just
he
He just got a shield.
Just burned his reaction. That's all I did. Yeah.
Yes. Okay then. He he's gonna first kind of look over at Zared and being
How
like,
can you see him? I thought the machine was too tall.
Can't see him.
Zared's right here. And
There it is. Oh, right. Sorry. You're right. I'm talking about Gale.
I'm like, what do you mean? He's right next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it, Zared.
He's just super confused for a second, but then he's going to. 20.
Oh, what?
Oh, not for Marth.
He knows. He knows. And he knows. And I know he knows.
He's going to just punch you twice.
That's
A 25 and a 16.
I'm gonna shield, so the second one misses.
Okay. The first one is 14 bludgeoning damage, and he's going to expend 3 key points.
Oh no.
2.
You don't know.
Okay.
I will let you know that he used the key points, but he did something. And then
I'm good.
he's going to expend another key point to just punch twice again. 16, 17. Wow.
Miss. Both miss.
Yeah.
18 right
Wow.
now.
Wow. That was just wow. Okay. Well.
He's still scared from when I almost killed his boss last time we encountered each other.
Okay. That's
Definitely
I crit a held person Gale inflict wounds last time I fought them. Fair.
Valgor, it is your turn.
This isn't me just writing
So
a
I'm
narrative.
going to bonus action teleport to Nero.
Go ahead. Good to see you.
That's further than a Misty Step. Yeah.
Well,
Only for
You
you.
would be right next.
No, he used the
dagger.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Next
further
to
than a
him.
Misty Step. Yeah.
Well, for you guys.
And doesn't expend a spell slot,
15,
so he's just
20, 25,
okay.
Eat him.
and then I'll
Okay.
swing on him.
You have advantage.
16 plus 10, 26 to hit.
That's it. Yeah.
Let's do a 3rd level smite. Just go swinging.
Okay.
Hit on stun is not. Is that at all?
No.
No. Okay. I thought it was. But it's
No.
not.
Yeah, it's just paralyzed.
So, yeah, and then there's.
I thought you were dipping the lav
2d6.
mic.
What?
I saw him reach over there and I'm like, is he going to the lav mic? Oh, what?
Just.
We're testing it. 11 slashing.
Not even plugged in. Okay, 11 slashing.
I was like, what are you doing?
24 radiant.
24 radiant.
That's my.
Ruin Blade?
Yes. Is he undead?
No.
Okay. You know, if it was undead, that's another D8.
Yeah, no.
Right. It's always good to ask.
It's good. to
Okay,
ask.
that's my first attack.
Yep.
I will check when I hit him in a second too. Oh, nice.
25.
25, yeah.
I'll do a second level for my second one, just to not to throw all of them at the same guy.
What?
I gotta spread the love.
I know.
There's 2 guys here. I'm gonna be kind.
9 plus 6.
15. Plus 10.
15 slashing.
15 slashing.
And 22 radiant.
22 radiant. Okay.
Alright, Gale.
How'd you know?
Well,
He
'cause
rolled
that-
an 18. And he's laughed. He had advantage on initiative.
Well, we all rolled good then, eh?
Literally,
That's insane.
every fight I go through, it's usually like under 10 that they roll. And
Yeah.
I'm always like, are you kidding me?
Well,
and I got
with you.
excited that he's finally up there.
Silas, I too did the same thing. Like, oh cool, I rolled an 18, that's a 22. I'm one of the first. Oh.
No.
Oh, I'm
Hey,
fourth.
I didn't roll more morning. Alright, you guys rolled more morning.
He rolled more.
He's the one with plus 14 to initiative.
Yeah, that's
Advantage
true.
plus 12 helped out.
I feel your pain, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Gale is unstunned, by the way.
Yes.
He is still cursed, though.
Yes.
And hexed.
Hexed or what?
He's
Oh, enfeebling.
enfeebling
Or
curse.
and hexed.
Okay. Yes.
The witch has
Gale
got him.
is going to.
Going through it.
Yeah, he is. Poor man.
Shoot. Alright, I'll say it now since I just forgot to bring it up. Well, no, I'll just have to remember. Remind me when you guys attack Archer.
Archer? Okay.
Yeah.
Can I attack now?
Animation?
Hey, y'all got a free action just to hit Archer. Hurting Gale so much.
I'll practice with my dagger. Ah!
Gale is going to. I guess he'll just blast a shotgun straight into your chest.
That feels good.
Oh yeah, these were the people you fought. the
Yeah,
very first-
This was the beginning
very
of
first session.
Come on,
Yeah.
hit me.
the beginning of Aaron's
Hit me.
character.
And then it is 24 to hit for the first blast. Shotgun.
That hits.
Okay. And then he swings with his great axe at you. 21, 17, and a 23.
Jeez. I can only block, reaction block one of those with my wings.
Is that including the at least -2 to modifier that he would have to hit? With the
Yeah,
-4
it automatically
strength?
did
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yep,
Just trying to make sure.
Yep. I know.
Keeping the game fair.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I cast it.
Yeah.
with protective wings, I'll block one of those because it doesn't last my whole turn. It only lasts
Okay.
for one attack.
So how many hit the shotgun?
The
hits,
shotgun
and
and
then
two of the great
two
axes.
swings.
2 of the great axes. Okay. Okay. The shotgun deals 36 force as it blasts straight into your chest, and then the 2 great axes deal a total of 23 slashing damage. And yep, that's his turn as he slashes into you twice and shoots you with the shotgun. And then you guys watch as this like robot starts powering up in this room. It seems very like janky as it sort of just and just starts hobbling over to you guys.
Good morning.
And it is
Steel defender.
moves 15 feet closer. And then its hand just sort of like reaches up, and I guess it'll blast these lasers at Balcor.
Clinka.
Wow. Racist.
I didn't go hard art.
Wow. That is a 29 to hit.
I think that misses.
And a 27.
I think those miss.
Why am I not rolling my real dice? Normally.
I'm okay with it going back to rolling online.
Yeah.
At the end of Gale's turn, he can repeat the save for.
Oh, yes. I'll do that in a second. 28 fire damage as these beams of energy blast into you.
Outdoor's getting destroyed.
Oh, those were high numbers too. Gale rolls what? Wisdom save?
Oh, wow. That cut me down a little bit.
I'll be there soon.
Does a 1 succeed?
So close. He's so close.
Just add a plus 22.
Wow. Memorial, your turn.
Okay. I assume I can't use disarming shot to take off that guy's shotgun on him.
You would assume correctly.
In that case, can I still shoot
You were right.
his great sword out of his hand at least?
Just great action.
Yes, you can do that.
Alrighty. Another natural 20.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
What is
Great point back.
This is revenge.
These aren't
long
even
coming.
my dice, right? I grabbed them from the bag.
Silas's dice are betraying him.
Gosh, why did I buy
Great
those?
point back.
Can I return them like 3 years later?
My players are rolling with these too well. I need them to stop.
Need to return these?
He needs to make a strength save
Okay.
to avoid the disarming.
Yeah.
Ooh,
25.
with that curse on him.
Surprisingly, that's a
I know, with the
success.
curse on, 25. And he rolled not great.
Is 41? 41.
41 blasting
On the
damage.
first one, yeah.
41 piercing.
Since I have, I got all my grit points back because I crit twice. I'll burn another Deadeye shot. Oh, that's unfortunate. No misfire, but those are both gonna miss.
Okay.
Yeah, why not? I'll action surge.
Might as well.
Why not?
Might as well. I'll burn another Deadeye shot, or attempt to. Does a 25?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll just roll the other one as well. No.
My cloak of displacement.
Well,
Well, now we remember.
I forgot a few things for their stuff, so I mean,
Okay.
we're past
It
by
equals
that.
out.
It equals out, yeah.
Sure.
It does, because I'm
Okay.
pretty sure
mean,
a lot of those hit.
I keep on forgetting about my cloak of
remember that.
displacement. Like the cloak of displacement.
I
Like
know,
they would have a disadvantage. Like if he would have hit the first one, which with all those high numbers, I bet he probably still would have hit.
He would have hit the shotgun, which gets rid of it.
Yeah.
So then the rest of them hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shotgun went up in number. If it was at
Plus
disadvantage.
3, 19.
So
34 on the second one.
34, okay. Blast 2 bullets into him. That's sort of like,
is that 2 different shots or just one?
Yeah.
That's that's the third one.
That's the third shot. Because
One
the
more
action
shot.
surged.
yes. Oh, the second one missed?
Yeah. Second one.
My
Yeah.
the second one missed, and then did I roll this for the fourth one?
No.
I don't know.
You just were telling damage.
Okay. Well, that won't hit.
Okay.
That's all.
So, half.
It's what the heck? A quick little bonus action blade ward for the heck of it.
Okay.
Then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55.
Good. Wow.
Wow, you're out of there.
Yeah. I mean, I can shoot from. I forgot how much range I have. I can just hide in the corner. and
Oh yeah,
shoot.
because you don't have disadvantage for the long range of it. Okay, that's your turn.
Yeah.
Moth, your turn.
Well, I'm learning from the best, and you watch as Marth pulls out a dagger, gets ready to stab, but actually casts Steel Wind Strike. For a 24 to hit Gale.
Yeah, 1 second.
I'm gonna need a D100.
Archer is going to cast a counterspell.
Counterspell.
Okay.
26? Is that? No, 23. 23.
I really need to just have this open. I wonder, did I make it out here? Let's see. Nope. Why would I? That'd be too easy. 1 to 3.
It's destined to happen, I guess.
You guys watch Marth's recently purplized skin is now a vibrant blue.
He said he was blue.
What did I miss?
Marth turned blue.
Marth is blue.
Marth counterspell to counterspell and turned blue.
Okay, well,
Marth blued in the face.
good for Mark.
So 24 to hit Gale,
Yep.
28 to hit the robot and Archer.
Did you,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it one damage roll for all 3 attacks, or or a different damage roll for each one?
I think I rolled 1 for all.
One for all. Okay.
that's what I did when
It's
I had
easier.
it.
Yeah.
When he had it.
Yeah.
Uh, 32 force damage to all of them.
32 force to all. Okay.
And then I get to end up behind one of them, so I'm going to go here, but since I cast a spell, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, and then I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You guys have entered into this room and you just see this beam of energy blasting into the Earth's core, basically. And that
Surprisingly quiet.
that's what the whirring sound was, and the crunching of metal and rock sound.
They're mining for stuff.
They're mining.
It is now the undead's turn.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Get him, Zared.
Zared the zombie.
Zared the zombie. Well, he can get right there, so he's doing it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's making 2 great sword attacks.
Okay.
Do I have to just state this before, or can I do it after? Actually, that's not. I can choose to do it after. Is that so? You know what? I'm gonna Great Weapon Master both of these.
Towards Archer.
Yep.
Have them make however many attacks he's making, make that many wisdom saves.
That many wisdom saves.
Yes.
I might fail that. The first one. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
12.
Okay. And then the other 2?
I only use 2 attacks.
Oh, or the other one.
8.
So neither one of those attacks can hit.
Okay.
As he attempts to attack, but something about this just, it's like something's getting in his head as he's trying to slash into him, and Archer just sort of like slightly dodges. He doesn't even care to move that quickly. Yeah, so both those attacks miss. And is that his turn?
Yep.
Nero.
He doesn't have anything else.
I don't know.
Bonus action teleport to Valgor.
Yeah, when he died, he lost a lot of abilities.
Can he like pick like any spot and the 4 spots there, or it's like there?
Well,
Because I mean, he teleports next to
I'd
you.
say from wherever he's at.
He's going this
yeah.
way, so that right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna then move to flank. However possible.
Yeah, he can slip just through.
I'm gonna use my action. I'm gonna set up my mirror images.
You're wasting your action on that?
And I'm gonna I'm gonna action surge.
There you go.
So now I have my mirror images up, action surge, and now I'm gonna swing. First attack's gonna be a booming blade as well. Nope. I think I have advantage. There we go. Yeah, very good thing I have advantage. 26 to hit on the first one with the booming blade.
Hold on. So booming blade is it's a full action, so it's not like you're.
Oh, so it's okay.
It's not like you can attack both with it.
Well, I was gonna use a 1 booming blade and then second attack, normal attack.
Well, because you're not.
You're not
Well,
swinging.
his extra attack is he can replace an attack with
Yeah.
a cantrip. Booming
Yeah.
Blade is a cantrip.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so. Yes.
That's what I.
That's what it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So with booming blade, does that do the?
Yeah.
Does that do the radiant, the necrotic, and the thunder, or just the thunder?
Does all of them.
Okay.
It does the weapon's normal damage.
Yep. Cool.
It adds thunder damage
Got it.
if you're at that
If they
level, which you
move.
are.
Or yeah.
It does 2d8 thunder right away, and then 3d8.
And if they
when
move, it's 3d8 damage. Yep.
Yeah.
And then if you smite, it would also do the radiant.
Oh, I'll smite as well. Yeah, I'll smite as well. Assuming 26 hits.
Yeah.
Additional 2d8. He's not undead, right?
No, but I already asked.
Double checking.
What is he undead for me?
That's right. My sword does quite a bit more if it's undead.
So 21 radiant.
21 radiant.
9 thunder. 3 necrotic. And I'm gonna swing again, but not booming blade this time. That does not hit. 18 doesn't hit.
Does not.
Okay. That's Nero's turn.
Okay. And then the layer action. A psychic feedback pulses into Marth's head. Make a con save.
19.
Ah. You lose concentration on the spell.
Oh, I have advantage to maintain concentration on spells.
Okay.
It's worse. So I don't have my reaction. So I lose. Oh, that was a
Oh,
waste.
his counter spell. Yeah. Well, it lasted 2 turns.
That was a waste of a 6th level spell slot. It didn't make him miss.
Oh yeah, it didn't. Well.
It didn't affect his AC like I thought it was going to.
Oh. Oh boy. Okay. That is layer action. It's Archer's turn now. Let's change things.
How?
He had an idea of what he wanted to do. And now he doesn't really want to do that thing anymore.
I had an idea once. Like it? I just read what you wrote.
My description of the layer action.
Alright, he's going to scoot 5 feet closer. And then he's going to punch twice at you, Valgor. A 21 and a 30.
Both hit.
Then he's going to...
Well, do your damage first.
He'll also...
Do your damage
He'll
first.
also keep point 2 more attacks.
Do your damage first.
A 16 to hit.
No.
And then a 28 to hit.
It's
So it'll be all one clump to make it easier.
okay.
Make it easier, he says.
That is 27.
It's 26.
Alright.
So he did need all 3.
I guess he did. I would have expected a little bit more damage, but I guess he did.
I have a 16 and then it was an 11 at the end. So
You would have been fine.
you would have been
You were
alright.
so close.
Okay, well, that's rough. Valgor falls down.
That's what happens when you get shot point blank range with a shotgun. That tends to happen.
Yeah. And then Valgor, it's your turn. So roll on your deaths.
That's unfortunate.
Okay. And then it is Gale's turn.
Does my cloak of displacement work Well, I'm down.
It might state in it if you're unconscious or not. You wanted to.
Oh,
I can look
were
it up.
any of those, were those attacks rolled at disadvantage?
No, because once I'm
Oh.
hit until my next turn.
Really?
I think that's what it said. I can double
No.
check.
No, so it's until for that whole.
While you wear this cloak, makes illusion,
Oh,
causing creatures to have disadvantage to attack rolls. If you take damage, property ceases function at the start of your next turn.
Oh.
yeah.
You were one turn away.
It would have changed it from the 21 to.
Yeah, and it also says while I wear this cloak. So I mean, if I'm still technically like I'm saving, so I'm still a lot around. So maybe that still works.
Yeah.
We're not using 2024 rules, so this is the mirror image you need to have up.
Oh, do I have 2024 up?
Yes.
Oh,
Ah.
I do. What's this one?
You roll a d20. If you have 3 duplicates, if you roll a 6 or higher, it hits the duplicate instead.
Oh,
Just-
so a D20, not a D6.
Yes, it's not d6s.
Oh, that's so.
Just so you know, the 21 wouldn't have changed because he had advantage, and that was his flat roll.
Yeah, it would have been a straight roll.
If he had two disadvantages, it would have been
6 or
17.
higher hits the dupe. You just roll it once, though.
I think so.
You don't roll it for each duplicate.
Oh, only
You
one.
Just roll a d20.
Still better.
It's not.
Yeah, but I wasn't
Six.
remembering cloak of displacement
It's
because I knew it
4, 5,
wasn't
or
active.
6.
Yeah. This is a.
Yeah, so 50% of the time on this,
Yeah.
it hits the duplicate instead.
Yeah, but you have a higher number on this one. Higher number means better. This isn't the math episode.
What's
That was
the
last episode.
What's the percentage on the d20?
I'm not doing that math. A 6 or higher. So there's
Oh.
14 numbers that I could do that would make it hit. 15, 6 or higher.
Whatever.
15 divided by. I don't know the math on that one.
Doesn't matter. Gale is going to.
75%.
Oh, so it is better.
Nope, because you have 3 50% chances instead of 1 75% chance.
Yeah, it goes up every time you lose a duplicate.
Hey, you know? 75 is higher than 50.
That's all you care about.
That's why I passed.
Shotgun to your face just to shut you up.
Well, it should hit the duplicate.
Oh! Oh!
75% chance. It's me. Alright.
A 30 to hit.
That hits.
Shotgun, yeah.
That hits.
Then his great axe, 23, 32.
It's still up. You still have to roll though.
23, 32, and 17. Or not 17, 16.
First one hits a duplicate.
First one hits the
So the
duplicate.
first duplicate's
Nice.
gone.
So then it's a what, 8 or
8.
higher?
Second one hits the duplicate. Second one's gone. And third one doesn't hit because it's a
Yeah,
16
third one
to
is
hit.
16 to hit.
Okay, third
So
one.
just the shotgun hits.
Yep.
Okay. His rage does not get added to that one.
Good.
35 force damage.
Ow.
Yeah.
What if he didn't do that next time?
Well, you should have rolled better on the d20, Mr. 75% chance.
I'm curious. I'm curious.
Oh!
Curiosity killed the cat?
You would have taken no
I would
damage.
have taken no damage.
Alright. That was Gale's turn.
But you would have had no duplicates.
I have one duplicate.
And the robot is going to.
It would be nice if
10, 15.
Nolan was here with his shadow.
Yeah, Nuana was here for the last time. The last time you guys fought him.
Do I have 2 warding bonds?
The robot is going to try to slam on
Probably.
Zared. 15.
Yep.
Really?
His AC's the same as Mark's.
Really? Why? What?
He doesn't have any armor.
Oh.
Oops, he says.
Oh. Really?
He doesn't have armor.
He should have a chest plate. Why is the chest plate not active? Like, it's a broken chest plate nonetheless, but
Did it wrong.
I made it. Here, let's see what it is.
Then it wouldn't hit.
It wouldn't hit because it's 16.
It'd be
He
16.
should have a, yeah, I'm putting a breastplate on there. 'Cause
Okay.
he has a chest plate, but it was misinterpreted on here. There we go.
Whose fault is that?
Mine, that's why I'm fixing it.
He admitted to that.
I actually like that.
Yeah. So it just narrowly misses, but this. Oh my gosh, nat 1. So both of those attacks, the robot just like. And both just. Zared barely has to dodge out of the way. And then Memorial. It's your turn.
Moi.
Okay. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Oh gosh. Is this guy on all 4?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm still on his range. That gun hand's made out of metal, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's no save for that. That's so cool.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast or burn a charge on my hammer to cast heating metal on his gun.
Okay.
On his gun hand. If he's holding or wearing it, if he can take it off,
Yeah.
he must succeed on the con save or drop the object.
She can't. Well, he can't drop it easily.
You mean you can't unattach it?
No, I mean
he can't detach his hand.
That's a big 9 fire damage.
9 fire damage. Alright, his hand just starts to like superheat and he's like
Does that add flame to his shotgun shells?
dragon fire.
Does it cause the shotgun shells to go off inside of his hand?
Oh.
No, it does not.
It's not that hot yet.
Does it hurt?
Definitely
That's
hurts.
all that matters.
His hand is burning.
I don't have any bonus actions unless I can give my second one to Valbor.
That'd be handy.
I will just Blade Ward again when in doubt, and that's my turn.
And now blade it up. Marth, it is your turn.
Well, it's been a long time since I've done this. But I think it's time to go back to old reliable.
Literally, Google or Apple recommended for me to put stuff there. It says Arts Cast, and look at the left.
The predictive text said slow for
It's right there. It's the one that's yeah, slow.
That's hilarious. Well, you got it now. No.
Hold on.
Makes no sense to me that slow doesn't require sight.
It doesn't.
That
But
is
another
ridiculous.
spell does. And so, just so I don't have to worry about the other spell, I'm gonna go casting slow on them 3.
Yep. I figured.
I had to make sure I got out of counterspell.
Ah.
I'm within range, but he can't see me.
Yep. The robot. What's its modifier?
Plus strength.
I'd be okay with that.
Plus 1,000.
I'd be less okay with that.
It rolled so high, but it's only a 19.
Fails?
Yep, I know. Gale got a 13.
Fails.
Archer got a...
He's the one that I'm imagining succeeds.
Wow.
Nope.
Near nat 1. I'll just say that.
Okay!
Archer actually.
Near net 1 for a 45.
No!
He can do something though, but...
No, I don't think he can.
No, he's slow.
Oh, no he can.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's not even a reaction either. But he's going to use a key point to try to re-roll that, which makes it a 24.
Do you just subtract 2?
No.
I tried.
Yeah, you did try.
Did it all I could do.
Zara's gonna swing twice at the robot.
Okay.
He learned better than to swing at Archer, so...
Oh, could he be like move one spot over so he has advantage?
no,
no,
he's leaving
he
Archer's range.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah.
I don't want my zombie friend to die.
No, we don't.
Again? I don't want him to die again. So yeah, we're just gonna. Yep, we're just gonna go for the 2 swings. Okay.
Oh, that's a good number.
Okay. Does a 15 hit?
The robot?
Yep.
No. The robot has higher armor class than them.
Than them? Oh, then he can't hit.
No, it's by
That's
1.
What?
It's by 1.
He can't hit.
5% chance. Okay, well.
Alright. Zared's done nothing.
Why is there not hitting? Is there something goofed up on his character sheet?
No, it's +6, but if he Great Weapon Masters, it's -5.
It should be +10 to hit.
Why?
It's on his character sheet. It's +10.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Oh wait.
+6.
It is a
No,
6.
it's bringing me to the wrong one. Sorry. Yeah, that was the alive version.
Yeah. This is a 5th level
yep.
fighter
Yep.
with a 16 strength.
Yep, +6 is correct. Yeah.
I love his wisdom, charisma, and intelligence. Those are really good.
Yeah. The armor class of the robot's 21, so Zared can. It's just a 25% chance, roughly.
Hey, you know what? There's still a chance. I had a 25% chance to not get hit.
So that was Zared's turn.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that means it's Nero's turn.
Yep.
Yep, it is.
Nero is going to go over to Godvor. He's going to pump and dump. Good.
Okay.
I'm gonna put 10 into him. And then Nero's gonna walk back.
You're only giving him 10? How much do you have in your pool?
25.
Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah. I gotta save some in case other people go
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Nero's
that
turn.
was your whole turn. Walk over, pump and dump, and then leave.
Yep.
You had a 1 success, if that matters, but it's gone now. As you are now awake. But, layer action. The layer...
Decides to choose Velcor to attack.
It's alright, I can write another layer action just like a last time.
The layer action is going to... going to make everyone except for Marth make a con save. Okay. What was everyone's number?
27.
7?
23.
Okay.
No.
Zared also got in that one.
Wow. You
My
guys
man.
stole all the luck. Okay, so that means yeah, because Zared has a yeah. So, well, the 4 of you, you can feel your armor and weapons sort of like zapping you with electricity, and it stuns Zared and Memorial until the end of your next turn.
Man, a stun that actually does something, unlike Crackle stun.
I know.
I just assume that is from the booming blade. Just like, whoa!
Oh. Yeah, it just feels like a nice little jolt to your arm, like, oh, yeah.
Oh.
And
No.
it is Archer's turn. He probably knows you're alive. But that's the question. 'Cause you're laying on the ground. Nero very clearly went up. Like all this glowing light heals your wounds as you are. I'll roll for it. You could, yeah.
Nope.
You almost.
I almost wrecked the camera.
Ah. Well, he could do multiple things. So let's see.
His friend hasn't hit him. His friend has done 0 damage.
That's a good part.
Didn't think his friend was gonna be that bad. Wow.
He got us here. That's the big thing.
He did. He got us here.
Made sure we didn't
Yeah,
hit any
that is
traps.
his goal. That is his whole job. But
We'll do. I have a feeling next round we'll get him.
he is gonna punch Zarin.
Intimidation.
That's
Well,
it.
no, it's because Zaren's stunned and he knows that.
17. Yeah, that hits. And 23.
Yep.
Yep.
And you shot any of this poison damage?
25 bludgeoning.
Oops.
And then,
But I have my reaction.
yeah, you're
Can I set a react?
yeah. I'm trying to think of any reason you wouldn't have a reaction, because you're not stunned. You're just
Yeah.
you're
It'd
alive.
still be a disadvantage, I think.
yeah,
right?
it's still a disadvantage because you're prone. But
Okay. You're gonna roll 2 nat 20s.
There you go.
Is it 29 hit? Or sorry, 19. Sorry, 20. Why was I thinking 29? 19. No. Okay. What's it? 29. I don't know.
Just stick with it.
I want to stick with it.
he's gonna bonus action teleport over there.
Does that trigger my sentinel reaction?
Sentinel's only attacks. You don't have Mage Slayer.
And I think Mage Slayer is when they're casting the spell, not when they end casting.
Yep.
So Valgor, it is now your turn.
Okay.
Stand up for 15 feet.
Yeah, I'll do that. What you call it? The robot. Would you classify that as a non-magical object or creation, or a non-magical object?
Yes.
Okay, disintegrate.
Yes, I would. Because yeah, most robots are just classified as a construct creature. He is not.
Yeah.
So yes, you can
Disintegrate.
disintegrate. Okay, which means a dex save from it. DC what?
Well, it would probably be 15. That's what my spell save is.
But it should say on the sword one.
I mean,
It probably doesn't give one because
doesn't give one because
no objects
no
can
object.
dodge.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
So then what is the blight one?
the right
I
one's
think it's
DC 15.
Yeah. Okay. I will roll in front. What's this? A dex save.
Dex save.
He has a. He has no modifier to it.
-2 modifier to it because of slow.
Yes, he is slow.
Slow is still up. He is slowed. So is Gale.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I didn't.
So, if he rolls a 17 or higher, he succeeds.
He succeeds. Yeah.
12. Good. So roll your damage.
It's a lot of damage.
What's hope
It's
is it?
something plus
10d6.
40.
10d6 plus 40.
I'll let you roll it even though it. Yeah. Just because how often do you get to roll disintegrate?
Not often.
Okay, another question. I'm using a two-handed greatsword.
Okay.
Does the weapon or what's the
Oh no, I don't
No?
think that adds to it or anything.
okay? It doesn't like I can re-roll 1s and 2s.
No.
No.
No. Okay.
That's
Because
what
this
we're
is-
swinging.
Yeah, because this one's casting a spell.
Okay.
It's just the sword allows you to cast that spell.
So fun.
And it feels so good to roll that many dice.
It does.
It really does.
You usually have a lot of
12.
Hey, 3 is right about average.
You're dead. How'd you get so much ketchup?
They just gave them to me. I wasn't gonna say no. They were so busy they didn't know what was happening. So when he handed it to me, I was like, okay.
33.
Gotta save it.
38.
We're gonna save that till
39
August.
plus 40. What's that? 79. What is it?
Plus 40.
Force damage.
79 force damage. That certainly beats 36. As you just blast this beam of green
Hopefully
energy.
we didn't want the robot.
As the robot just starts disintegrating and it glitches out into
Okay.
dust.
Nice.
That was a good
10,
question because
15.
usually constructs would.
And he's slowed, so he doesn't have a
Doesn't have a
reaction.
reaction.
Yep.
Sorry, but I need to get away.
No, you're totally fine. I have probably 100 times your health.
100
Sorry,
times?
100 times? Sorry.
You have 1,000 health?
Doesn't help.
Yeah. The beast, duplicate health.
Oh my god. That's a beast that you guys. Yeah,
Wasn't supposed to work that way,
Yeah.
but
it was written,
but
so
how
it
it was
did.
written.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Gale's turn. He is slowed, so that means
Action or bonus action.
action or
He
bonus
can make
action.
one attack.
And one attack.
That's it.
And his
Yes.
shotgun's on fire.
Okay.
Is the damage on your turn or his turn?
I have to use a bonus action
Ah.
to reignite the flame, so I can't
Really?
do anything. Yeah.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Okay. So, Gale will scoot over there, and he is going to shotgun blast straight into your chest. So,
Roll it.
Yep.
If it hits.
Well,
22.
Okay.
it's the duplicate, and your last duplicate is gone.
And he does still swing with a great axe.
No.
He does.
No.
With his.
No. I can read to you slow. I can read to you slow.
I know that. And I am saying.
Regardless of a creature's abilities or magic items. It can't make
neither
more
of
than
those,
one.
technically.
What? Oh yes, my racial trait is just frick wizards.
What is it then? If it's not an attack or a...
His belt, I'll state. His hastening
Item.
belt allows
Oh.
him to.
We need his belt.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
But it's 17 to hit, and I don't
no,
believe that
that's
hits.
not hit.
So all that
Okay,
arguing
when-
for nothing.
If we win this, guys, I want his belt.
You have to find it. If you're just giving that item, that's BS.
I was saying, you don't know his belt is letting him move faster. Just
Because I knew it was there and I couldn't find it.
So, Moriel, you are stunned.
Yep.
So technically, stunned, I believe you can use a bonus. Oh, no, you're incapacitated. So
Which I think is
technically a
just
bonus action.
Yeah, so you can heat metal.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can.
9 more damage.
Nice.
Hey, every point of damage matters.
It does.
Oh, he can also make a wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom save.
24. Okay, so Memorial, you burn him, and then you are no longer stunned. And Marth, it is your turn.
I also hate that you guys always stand so close to the people we fight, because it gets rid of half of the stuff.
I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, we'll find a ranged option.
I will be moving on my turn. It's okay. I don't like the current position I'm in.
Where'd Zared go? Did Zared die?
No, I don't think so.
Why is he off of the initiative now?
I don't know.
No one got that joke, and that's okay.
Yeah, no, I
It's
don't know.
because he was doing nothing. He decided he's not worth it.
Yeah. Put him back.
Alright. We're going there. And we're casting slow again.
Okay. Fine. Archer got a dirty 20, and Dale got a 14.
They both fail.
Archer, I guess,
Use your key points.
yeah, he's gonna use it too, which makes it a 26.
Silvery barbs.
Okay. Yeah, that has been so. Well, do you get to see the silver barbs?
I thought I moved so I could, yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise,
never
he
mind.
could have tried to counterspell.
I can take care of it.
You can silver the barbs?
Yeah, no. I don't have silver barbs.
This is why I like fighting with Tilron. Love Marmorial's guns, love silvery barbs.
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay, so Sarah's turn now, I'm assuming?
Can you move me 15 feet so I can see both of them?
Right there, yeah.
Perfect. I just want to be able to see both of them.
Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that was only 10 feet if you wanted to go another.
Nah, that's fine. That works. It's up to 15 feet. Doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, my good friend Zared once taught me.
Let's go.
Swinging at Gale. As a sharpshooter enthusiast, do you have to decide this before the attack?
Yes.
Okay.
I just kind of automatically think.
Yeah, you just always say attack first. I know, it's a tough choice.
Alright, the first attack is going to be Great Weapon Master.
If I didn't have archery fighting style, I would have a sharpshooter. Just that extra +2.
Yeah, because then you're only -3 to you.
He's going to precision attack that. That is superiority die. That is a 20 to hit Gale.
That does the half damage.
Okay.
So,
He hits!
He hit.
That's all that matters.
So 10 total with the half.
okay.
And then he's not going to Great Weapon Master the second attack. Still misses.
So the Great Weapon Master hit, but the...
Yep.
Well, he's a
Only because of
master.
the precision attack.
Okay. Then, Nero, it is your turn.
Alright, for my first attack, I'm gonna face towards that guy, knowing he succeeded the slow.
Let's see.
I'm gonna Booming Blade him.
Okay.
Good. 26 hits.
Make a wisdom save first.
14.
So the 26 doesn't even get to attempt to attack.
Okay, well that's unfortunate.
You make a wisdom save anytime you want to try to hit him.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be mad at him, so then I'm gonna turn back to the guy who I have advantage on, and I'm gonna hit him with my second attack.
Okay.
27.
Yeah.
He's getting smited. I'm angry.
Yeah.
You were so nice saving your spell slot, but there was...
Yeah, you know, I was thinking I was gonna try to hit.
I don't know, use it on both of the guys instead of just focus it on one, but you know.
Alright, so we're
Sometimes
gonna be,
just getting the kills matter.
Yeah.
that's gonna be 24 radiant damage on him. And then only 1 necrotic. And then I'm going to turn around and hit him with the backside. Oh, shoot, you're right. I wasn't gonna do that. I'm still gonna do that. I'm gonna teleport.
Okay. You can also make an Arcana check if you would like.
Is Gale's AC 20 without slows reduction?
Yes.
Okay.
Although, well,
So then it becomes 18.
well, the slow doesn't really affect his armor class either. His armor class essentially is just what it is.
What?
Yeah.
Then what's the point of casting slow? It does literally nothing.
Cuts half of his attacks.
His armor class is what it is. You gotta
His armor class is what it is.
His
It
armor
doesn't
class
change.
Is what it is.
The future, guys.
It is what it is. All right.
Bro, I might as well not be in this campaign. You guys don't need me. I've done nothing. In any fight since the tournament, I've done nothing.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Mine was to Booming Blade him and then leave, make him move to do an extra 3d8 damage.
Or did you want to move any?
Nope, I want to be in front of you.
Okay.
Defending you.
Yep.
I see. Well, might be helpful because layer action.
Just do it again, Silas.
The layer action will use the emergency lockdown as you see this beam of energy surrounds both individually Gale and Archer. And it is Archer's turn. Indeed.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can concur.
I can just tell I'm gonna get quite the texts after this.
Just read the layer actions.
Is this the first time you guys had layer actions?
Yes. This is the first time I think you've used them against us ever.
Yeah, because there was the.
I think that had layer actions.
Yeah, you used them on that and there, and then. I'm thinking of the battlefield action or whatever it was.
Yeah. It's so rare that I use layer actions, but these guys absolutely have stuff in their layer that are.
And they have an AC that doesn't matter. They have
Yeah.
two attacks no matter what you do.
What it is, yeah.
You know, can just choose to succeed at any wisdom save they want to. Doesn't matter what the roll is. Just key point now. I'm good.
Okay. Archer.
He'll be wise enough to hit that guy apparently. His swing sword doesn't,
Spin sword, big damage.
Nope, not to him. Other guy. Yes. Okay.
Archer is going to. You watch him just meditate.
What are you doing?
And Gale.
Meditating.
I'm following God.
Yep. And Gale. Or it's not his turn technically, but Dalgar, your turn.
Yeah, I need to heal myself. I'm gonna use 50 of my lay on hands to give myself some health.
That's a good idea.
Is that all your lay on hands?
I have 60.
Nice.
Typically I use it all, but I
Yeah.
probably should save it just in case someone goes down.
Yeah. And Gale.
Bonus action. Can I do anything? I don't think.
Teleport to near.
I don't think I can.
No, you can.
If you want to.
If you want to, you'll stay where you're at, but you'll do it.
I think I'm good, yeah.
Okay.
So I don't think I need to move anywhere.
Well,
Yeah, I'm good there, yeah.
I'll just chill.
Okay. I suppose Gale is going to.
He's also slowed.
Yes.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He's not affected by slow.
It might. He's casting a spell.
Oh.
If only that was a 1.
What is it?
A nat 20! Why is it low numbers that you want with slow? Why? That was the die that's been stoking on the 1.
Yeah.
What the heck? That is insane. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And that's his action, too.
Yeah.
He can try again next turn. And if he can't do it next turn, then the spell is wasted.
And also he smells.
There's a clause in there.
Memorial, it is your turn.
Okay, so
I'm gonna guess we can't hit him.
yeah, there's a shield around them.
Yeah, you see this shimmering blue, like what looks like the shield spell, but just this bubble around them.
Bonus action, heat metal for 8. I hope that bypasses this shield.
Yeah.
Well, it's
already
the shield
there.
cutting through his arm.
It's like, how much? 8?
8.
Yeah. Huge.
Can I do any sort of check on the shield to see what's like how it?
Yeah.
Like what do I need to do to even hit, or if I even can?
Yeah, it would be your.
Arcana, investigation,
It'd be investigation.
animal handling. Not animal handling.
No. Investigation.
I have proficiency in animal handling. Investigation is a big old 15 plus 1 for a 16.
No idea how it works. You can, well, actually,
No idea.
You might know how it works.
Well, he's used to setting DCs for the investigation checks for a guy who has a plus 13.
It's like, oh yeah, he doesn't have that.
Dude, that's a 22 if it was animal handling. Just
You can handle those animals. I'm so proud of you.
Hey, this isn't the law of
Okay, good. How many of those do you have?
4.
He's been eating it slowly.
Oh.
you can
Did
see.
you guys slow on yourself?
You can see there is, like, you can see a light shimmering, like, up top of the cave, and you're like, not entirely sure if that's what's creating the shield or if it's just something glowing up there. You can see 2 of them that are somewhat shining in the areas. Of
okay.
them.
Does it look like it can damage those lights at all? Like from where I am, or do I have to like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just yeah.
I guess I'll just try to shoot the lights.
Actually,
then.
one of each of the ones you
Okay.
Thanks.
have to apply it, or retro, and then.
I have the grit points, so I'm just gonna.
We're gonna start with the fly.
I'm gonna burn a dead eye just to see if told me that gets something out of it.
Are you shooting towards the left one or the right?
I guess the left one.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit?
23 does not hit. As you try to shoot, but it just narrowly hits the rock next to it.
I will
Why are
shoot
you
again.
shooting the light?
'Cause I think it's the shield. I think it's the shield.
No. Alright, good luck.
No idea. Like, I mean, I don't think I can hit them anyway. So I will not sharpshooter in this one.
Okay.
Just to see if I can actually hit. 24.
Ah.
So one hole more.
Yeah. Similar effect where you destroy some of the rocks near it.
Alright, well, that's my turn.
Okay. Marth.
There's lights. Can I try to find the lights?
Make a investigation check.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, you
I
still
don't
got.
find him.
No, you still got a pretty
I
high.
don't find him.
That's what he got.
No, that's one less than what he got.
No.
So, 15?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see shimmering lights too, but no idea what they're intended for. They look similar color.
Great. Oh, there's lights. I don't know what to do with this information.
Alright, well, this is gonna be probably the only time. I don't know. I guess I'll attempt to throw a firebolt at one of them.
Okay. I won't have you roll for it. It just hits the shield around them. Doesn't do anything.
Around them?
Or
Throwing at the
it.
light, yeah.
Sorry, yeah. I thought you were like just testing if the boundary. Sorry. So yeah, make your attack roll.
Oh.
Okay, Zared's turn. That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, unless 21 hits.
Nope. You shoot a very similar spot that Marmorial has 2 bullets in. Marmorial actually split his bullet in the concrete.
I think I can go there, right?
Yep. You see, yeah, that's just like just grates on the floor. It's kind of like slightly raised above the ground, seemingly like.
Can I still see Gil from there or no?
No, this thing.
What about there?
Massive. Yeah, well, barely, yes.
I just need to see a little bit. just need to see a little bit.
Just a little
Did
bit.
Gil make his wisdom save?
No.
Don't.
No. The answer's no.
Actually, the lair action said yes.
It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me.
8.
Okay. Well, appreciate it. Now I know. All right. That's what I got right now.
And Zared?
I mean, he's not gonna hit him, but maybe he will. There's a 5% chance. He'll take a shot at both lights.
At the lights. Okay.
Nope. Nope.
Nice.
Okay. So you guys, so Zared, well, what are the numbers actually?
23 was the high one. The low one was 13.
Okay, so one of them just completely misses, but the other one hits exactly where Marmonial shot. There are 3 holes.
That hole's getting pretty deep.
There are 2 bullet holes in that little spot, and now an arrow.
It's also looked a little burnt too, right?
Yeah, a little burnt too.
A little burnt.
Nero, it is your turn.
I mean, I guess it's successful if we cave in the whole thing.
We might as well.
We all die.
Cave the hole.
No, they'd be unaffected by cave-ins. It's one of their racial abilities. Not a magic item or a
Yep.
unaffected by cave-ins.
It senses like the structural integrity and then teleports them to Old Bay or something.
Can I cast a tree right on top of
Climb the tree to get to the light.
On top of Archer?
like underneath him, actually, underneath Archer?
Well, he's on the table.
Oh, in that case, I do it.
Do you need unworked ground to cast tree? Let me see. Tree.
Nope.
Okay, spaces.
I gotta say, I really appreciate that you go with that route instead of we're in a cave. No. gotta respect that.
Well, because it says at the end here, at the end of the duration, the tree persists as a natural plant if settled upon suitable soil. If not, it withers.
Okay, so so you can literally place it anywhere,
I wanna
and if
cast
it
it under
can't
him.
live there,
And move him up. Does that work?
Does it work, Silas?
yeah. I mean,
I have an idea.
you make this.
That's the wrong.
So,
Well,
you said
Tail or
Archer,
Archer?
right?
I mean, if I can do it to Archer, I do it to Archer.
That's what I thought you were going for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's on the table.
Yeah.
So you guys watch this tree just like form around this table that he's standing on.
What?
And just raises Archer into the air.
I got a plan.
But you see the beam that's on him raises with him.
Okay, good.
And so he's still in it, but he's on top of this tree.
You've just given him the high ground.
No, but now we can teleport to the tree and hit the beam closer.
What?
What?
Because we can get closer. We can hit.
But it went up with him, so it's equidistant.
But now we look at this luscious tree that's in the ground here.
Oh, Nero.
I have another idea.
Why am I on a tree now?
Confusion.
Drop the shield and it'll go away.
You know you're screwed. Surrender.
He just looks at you confused.
Can't you see we've won? Surrender. We put you in a tree. Kitty cat.
Oh, he's stuck. He's a cat.
He's a fire.
Without the fire department, he's not getting down.
Printed the plate, Silas.
The whole time.
That's the play.
Is that your turn?
I can't do anything else. So
Okay.
yeah. Backup's coming, guys.
So then,
Call the popos.
Call him the fire department.
The 10-foot tree. The cat.
Cat stuck in the tree.
Go ahead. Use the first layer action again,
Oh.
Silas.
make a con save.
You have a +3 for that.
Plus what?
+3.
23.
Okay.
I guess my con.
That would even save on Mark, which is like crazy.
Barely.
Only con though.
It would save.
Okay, so you guys watch as this turret just turns towards Nero and blasts this laser just beam into him, dealing Are you resistant to force or fire?
I can be if you want me to.
36 damage to you, as it's 18, or what is it? Yeah, 18? Yeah, 18 and 18 force and fire. As it blasts this beam into you.
Oh, the tiger just started.
20 minutes in.
The warm-up time right now.
And you guys see the beams, or their
Shields go away?
shields disappear.
So the lair action was.
Shield go bye-bye.
Shield went bye-bye, yep.
He's not gonna expect this. Not this next move.
Drop the tree.
Raise Gale on a tree.
Oh, you need more cover? Here you go. Good tree.
How tall's the tree?
10 feet.
45.
Okay.
10 feet.
So we can hop down pretty easily.
What now?
He hops down, and he is going to cast a spell on Gale.
Is he within 10 feet of me?
15. So that was a legit question, actually. I was like, no. Oh.
Yeah.
And what did you say?
Can I tell what spell it is?
Make an Arcana check.
Like a magic check.
23.
23. Still checking.
It's a spell you've never heard of.
Pretty sure, yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me, actually.
He said pretty sure.
No, I
Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah.
I bet it's Druid Craft.
I know that spell, so.
It is greater invisibility.
Oh. Okay.
I really should stop that. I really should stop. I'm not going to, but I should.
I have blind sight, so we're
Okay.
fine. I just gotta walk until I find him.
As he
He's also
disappears.
he's also hexed for me, so that also.
He is, but does that give you where he is?
I have blind sight as well.
That is
I'd
true.
be able to.
Both of those are true.
No, it does. Yeah. It just says when I hit him. It doesn't say anything about knowing where he is.
Is that? Oh, that's only Hunter's Mark.
I don't even know if Hunter's Mark like actually, or it does. No, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I knew one of them.
It was the whether they know you casted it on them or not. That was the question with that one.
I'm sure he knows that.
Yeah. And then he's going to. He's gonna bonus action, conjure this little orb and blast it straight at Marth. Does a 22 hit?
Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm, just a little bit. And this is just fire, just basic fire. As
You could choose a different one if you wanted to.
he doesn't.
He could
can't.
choose Psychic.
That is one of the ones that is not.
Well, he
fun.
could choose it. I would let him choose it. As a player, I would let him do that damage.
It's really rare to be resistant to that. You should definitely try it.
It's one of the least resistant damage types in the game.
So like you should definitely try it. Like it.
36 fire damage.
I think he read our fib.
I think so. Yeah. I think he saw through my lies.
He's not a Kalistar. Like I don't understand the problem.
I'm not an Emerald Dragonborn.
Valgar, it is your turn now.
See, that was the problem with going first.
Yeah.
Turn
10,
wasted.
15, 20, 30.
No, you went close again.
What do you want me to do?
Bonus action teleport! Bonus action teleport!
Well, as you see him walking closer, you can physically yell to him and say, "No!"
No!
Or yeah, just teleport afterwards, but don't be there.
Yeah, I'll swing at him. What's that wisdom save? There's a 23 save.
Yes.
Wisdom?
Yeah, you can hit him. It was so annoying. I play tested this whole fight, and my gosh, I hated it. But
Is it not Sanctuary? Is it something different?
Does a 28 hit?
It's clearly not Sanctuary because he's hit people.
Does a 28 hit?
28.
Yep.
Yes, it does.
Okay, third level smite. Mark that, and then I'll start. Mark that. Is he undead?
Not yet.
He hasn't answered.
2, 3.
Sorry, what?
Is he Archer undead?
Is he undead?
Archer is not undead.
Okay.
Good. Well, not good. Bad.
2 1s.
Nice. Big damage.
Well, you got to reroll.
9.
Okay, good.
17 slashing.
It took you as long as you said as it did to get.
Yep. I'm not in a rush, and also someone has to write stuff down.
Oh, we talked about it?
22 radiant.
22 radiant.
22 radiant.
What was the class?
17. 17, yeah.
Thanks.
Wait. Okay, so it was 17 and then what?
17 and then
17
22.
and 39 total.
Okay.
Then I'll swing again. I'm guessing I have to roll wisdom again.
Yes.
How about what's that? 3, 5. How about does a 25 save?
Thankfully.
Yes, it does. Wow. Nice rolls.
Yeah, good job.
Now just crit.
Yeah, you know, right? Yeah. Nope, just a 28 hits.
Still hits
That's
them.
better than missing.
Darn! I'll second level smite. 16 slashing.
16 slashing.
16. 18 radiant.
18 radiant. Okay.
Bonus action. Teleport to Nero.
Okay.
Wait.
Gale.
See ya.
Gale is still slowed. But
Does
he's
any of that?
invisible.
Does any of that? Concentration for greater invisibility?
Ooh.
Ah, good point.
So 39, and then, so, what is that?
18?
39 and 34.
So 18 and 17?
18, 17, yeah.
I did that math.
No, 19, 17.
Damn, I didn't do that math, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's still succeeding.
Is he within 10 feet of me?
It's not his turn yet.
It's his turn now.
It's not his turn now.
Now it is. Okay.
You guys are still so close. Sorry, I'm not sorry. I'm doing it anyway.
No, do it.
It's okay. I think since he's next to me, he has resistance to spells.
Well, you probably did.
So he's next to me, so he has resistance to spells. So he's fine.
I can eat them. Do it, Marth. I can eat the damage. It's fine.
We're in fireball range.
That's okay.
Yes.
My tree. No. Marth, don't hit the tree.
Your tree's dead. I can't not hit you and not hit the tree.
I'd rather. The tree could be your cover.
Frick the tree. Is he casting the spell, or is the spell wasted, Silas?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Oh, yeah, I forgot this.
He's just casting the spell. It's supposed to go off now.
Yep. Well, it essentially just negates slow as he tasted. So he is straight normal.
But that's his action.
Yep. He'd use 2 turns to remove slow, basically.
Is he within 10 feet of me after he moves?
Hold your horses!
Silas, you know.
I'm looking.
He is still slow. It doesn't just counteract him.
So he casted haste, but doesn't. Is that what he's trying to cast?
Last turn.
Okay.
But because he rolled well, it didn't go off until this turn. So he had to spend his action this turn, either casting haste or wasting the spell.
He did roll well. That was the problem.
Yeah, he rolled well.
20.
Which he didn't want to.
The only crits I get are for that. A homebrew rule, I guess I'll bring it up. I don't know if we've really... I think we've mentioned it before, where like technically slow and haste do certain things, but they're like so similar things that I feel like it makes sense that if you have both of them cast on you, you're just normal.
Okay.
I think that makes sense, rather than trying to go through like, oh, they have a +2 to their AC and they have a -2, and then they have, because I think there's some variations, but
I mean, I'm good with that.
it makes sense to just...
I don't cast a spell, so I'm fine with that.
I mean, yeah.
That's fine. The people I cast it on just say, frick it anyway, so... Plus he had to use his action, which is what I'm happy
He had to use 2 actions.
Exactly.
Alright. That's his turn. Me standing there and thinking it's his whole turn.
Well, I'm guessing you standing there thinking is where he's moving.
I know.
So...
Did he move
He didn't
within
do
10
anything
feet
to you
of
guys.
me?
Yeah, do you move within 10 feet in Euro?
He did not. And I did not just do that intentionally. Marmoria, your turn.
Our last bonus action. Can I hear the heat metal thing go off? Because like it's still damaging.
Yeah.
Is the metal also?
Could this at least like proc a perception check?
Yes, definitely.
Bonus action do that.
Everyone or just him?
A huge damage. 3.
Oh, dude, hey, that 3 could matter.
Well, for it being that little, I'll say just hit. Just hit.
There it is. 25.
25. I'll say the general vicinity that you can tell. I'll say just somewhere kind of that direction.
He's over in that direction. About all I got. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I have one area of effect thing, but I think my best bet is just trying to break the concentration. So I'm just gonna shoot at Archer.
Okay. Make a wisdom save.
18 plus 3 is 22.
Yippers. Ahead.
So not gonna hit. So I'll roll another wisdom save. 15. Probably not.
Nope.
Okay. I guess that's my turn.
Well, you can hit the first one. Oh, that was to hit?
Yeah.
Oh.
I rolled a 5 to hit on the second round.
Okay.
I guess I will just go 5, 10, 15. 5. Is this just a table?
Yeah. There's some drawers and such too, but...
Just so long as I can see over
Yeah. Moth, it's your turn with Zered next.
Yep. I don't think Sarah's gonna get a turn.
Fireball, no.
Yes.
Oh!
Fireball, quicken spell, fireball.
Sheesh. Okay, well, I mean,
I'm putting it as far back into the corner as I can see, so it doesn't have to come out and hit them, but...
yep. Double fireballs,
Don't think
so
Xavier did
2 dex saves.
Alright, let's roll Zared's dex saves.
That's a 17 and a 23.
Okay, he succeeds on one of them.
Yeah.
He's not counterspelling?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna silvery marks his 23.
27.
Yeah, so Zared's definitely dead.
Sure.
Yeah.
Did you roll for it?
Well, he got
It could be a nat. It could be.
He got a
Yeah.
18 and a 10.
He's kind of close with one of them. Needed 6 more. But it was close to 20. Stupid chair.
This is kind of terrible, actually. So the one he failed was 29 fire damage.
Okay.
Make the con save.
Oh yes. I really don't want to bring this up, but he is a monk that has evasion. And so he takes half damage on the one that he failed and takes no damage on the one that he succeeded.
I'm going home.
I'm sorry. I didn't. That's why I didn't want to say it.
So I used
con
all
save.
of those resources to do 7 damage.
Yeah.
And he didn't even drop concentration.
Yeah, con save was 16.
What? Marth's
I know.
retiring.
I'm sorry.
There's literally no point in Why would Marth fight with you guys? He doesn't do anything!
Zared is dead. Right. At least bleeding out. Well, he does have the undead fortitude.
He can still
It's-
survive.
What is it?
He survived the first one.
Hey.
I missed.
So you got a new die.
Nah, it doesn't survive the second one.
Alright, well, he's technically just bleeding out.
Do you do necrotic damage to heal him? How that works?
I use this holy light to heal the zombie.
I'll cast Lay on Hands.
Oh,
and
he's
he
dead.
disintegrates. Nero, your turn.
I'm gonna move towards the little kitty guy.
Alright.
I'm gonna make my
Yeah, there's no more
wisdom save for Booming Blade.
Okay.
I cocked it. Let's go. 19.
19 does succeed the wisdom save.
Let's go. Alright, he's getting Booming Bladed in theory if this hits. Alright, for my second attack. Alright, well, Nero does nothing for the first two. I'm gonna try to hit him with the backside.
That would have been your wisdom save to try and hit him. You have
Yeah.
to roll one for each hit.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it failed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then that's why he didn't even roll a hit.
Alright.
Goodness.
Now you're
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Thinking
What's the
Archer.
point of this game?
Archer is ridiculous here. So,
What's the point? Here comes the lair action. I can't wait to see what
Yep.
it does. Here comes the lair action.
They,
time.
Hey,
they all
question.
gain 30 health.
Can I roll this with advantage because my tree's in the way?
For what? Oh, flanking? Flanking with this. No.
Dang it.
I thought about being nice, but no.
Tree's my emotional support, so that means I get
These are
extra
some of
lives.
the most dangerous people on the continent right now, so no.
Yeah, and the other ones are in Xanathar's Coast.
The minigun on this wall is going to turn to shoot at Memorial. So 3 dex saves. DC 18. Of the stake.
Nope.
None of them?
No.
Okay. Well,
Highest I got was 17 or 16.
really?
Yeah.
That's...
Don't have proficiencies, I mean.
As a...
I guess you should really just play your characters how they're supposed to be played. Max strength and don't try a dex fighter.
Don't play a wizard in Silas's campaign.
Also,
That's what I'm learning.
don't play a paladin and go against a guy who can. What if you just don't play Silas?
Wow!
You guys were ruined one fight. What are you complaining about?
Nero's gonna turn into a barbarian in a minute and just start like reckless attacking. Why aren't you hitting?
That is 48 force damage.
That's it? Wow, dude. I dodged like 100 plus with my other guy.
It went up by 3 die because
I
you
just
failed all
wanna-
3.
Just go ahead. Keep going. Just
Archer.
Archer's turn. Ah, yes.
hit me, pinhead. Player action shoots me a lot.
Yep.
So I'm gonna write because I have 40. I remember now.
Yep. Yeah, he is going to punch at you, Nero.
Why not? Waste the one last spell slot I have. With wisdom save.
16, dirty 20, nat 1, and 26.
Me? Wisdom save. Before any of this.
Archer, wisdom save?
Yeah.
What?
Temporal shunt. He's gonna be gone.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that like I should know this.
I thought that was the wisdom save. That's why I was.
I didn't even hear you say to do a wisdom save.
Oh, sorry.
That is a 19. And he's going to use a key point, but it makes it a 20. So
Still fails.
he
So
still
he's
fails.
gone.
So he
Turn is wasted.
disappears for this turn.
Thanks. That's a nat 20 in there.
Wow. Okay then.
If I can't do anything else, I'll make
No.
them suffer.
So
Right.
did you lose concentration?
That's not how it works.
Is he on the same plane?
Doesn't matter.
Not
You
how
can-
concentration works.
you can
We've
be-
established this actually.
Yeah, because of his stupid
muffler.
Because of
Stupid
muffler.
muffler.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't even get me started about
Oh, I'm sorry.
overpowered
I
things.
banished a character who wasn't gonna fight us.
Yeah.
My bad.
I know it hasn't come up. It hasn't come up that much.
My bad.
Dogor, your turn. I guess don't get me started that that's a possibility that he can just do that at some point. It's the anxiety. It's not the active you doing something. It's the fact you could. I'm just scared,
The fact
alright?
that there's a chance.
Honestly, this is all my fault. I should have made counterspell bullets.
Yeah, you should have.
Alright, well, we've got no targets. They're gone.
Yeah.
We win. We win.
Yeah.
I can probably use this instead of trying to find someone. I probably use this to heal myself. It's probably the smarter move. Give myself some more health for the next.
I never understood people who were like, I prefer low level D&D. Why? You can do so much stuff to do. And then
This is why.
this is like, yeah.
This is why.
This is the problem.
There's
So
a lot that happens.
did haste and slow both dissipate from him, or is he still under the effects of both?
Still under the effects from both, so he could lose concentration and you don't, and then he'd be back to slow, or vice versa.
Oh, cure wounds on myself.
Okay. Yeah. There's no other targets but yourself, so.
Well, he could heal the
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're
Jared.
technically just down.
Not so much.
Yeah.
I think that would hurt him more. Technically.
I'm gonna transmutate the spell to be necrotic.
Yeah, heal myself for 9.
Okay.
I have 69 health.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
You can't touch him.
I'm untouchable now. There's like triple anti-crits now. He can't even hurt me. Do I want to go anywhere? He's gonna pop up there, right?
Yeah, that's where he was. So. Yeah, the tree's in the way to kind of get.
Yeah.
The tree's in the way.
You target
He's taken all
Oh, the tree's gone.
60
Yeah, the tree's
of
gone.
that fire damage from the fireball.
The tree's gone. Just the fireball. It's no, there's no sure about it. The spell says. The spell
It
says.
states it? Oh,
Has
okay.
30 hit points.
Oh yeah, it's gone.
But it is immune to psychic and vulnerable to fire.
Oh, so I've done like 140 damage to that tree.
Yeah, it's vaporized. But if it would do psychic damage, it would not take any of it.
Got it.
So
See, so that's why he did the fireball.
That's
he
why
was more
I
mad
was-
at your tree.
Yeah. The reason I targeted Archer, knowing he was a monk, it was because of your tree.
if I could kill one thing.
Is that your turn, Doggo?
Nero's tree.
Yeah.
You do get 2 kills on that though. You know, they're both allies.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, it's the mid. I think that's it.
Alright. It was Gale's turn. He did something. And then failed the wisdom save. And said Marmoria. It's your turn.
Metal,
Just-
baby.
Oh,
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah.
It is something. It is something.
Also, just hold your action to shoot him.
Yeah. Bonus action, heat metal.
Where's it come from? Where's it come from?
5 fire damage.
He's dead.
5 fire damage. You just hear a.
He's that way wherever I heard it.
I heard it
and
from
then
that same direction. But
Yeah.
Good.
I'll just get ready to...
Did he make a con save on haste?
Yeah,
Good
both
point,
times
good point.
actually.
Both times,
Oh.
actually.
2 DC 10s, please. Thank you.
okay, yeah. He got a lot over double that.
And then?
And then he failed.
Are you gonna hold your action
Yeah,
to
hold
shoot
my
Archer?
action to shoot them both. Sorry. Or shoot
Both, or
just
Archer?
Oh, okay.
Shoot both of my attacks is what I meant.
Yeah.
But that's not what I said. So.
I mean, it is what you said. You just said both. But
Nero's a little in the way, but you have sharpshooter. Never mind.
Nero will
Sorry.
be gone in a minute.
So.
Okay. Just to get an actual shot on the guy that's 15. 3,
Oh.
40, 45, 50. I have the move.
Okay, might as well, you know.
Okay.
Then Marth.
First one will be a dead eye. I don't know if I need to tell you that before. Not like it'll matter. I'm gonna fail.
Just don't fail the wisdom save.
Pass it.
Is it within 10 feet for the paladin thing?
Yes.
Oh, that's near. Never mind.
That's for me too. Yeah.
Penalty.
Yeah, yours is better. That's why I was hoping it was you.
I don't have one.
Oh, you don't even have it?
No,
Right.
because he's choosing to not level up paladin.
Gotcha.
It is.
I'll link them up, both of them up.
I'm not this again confused because he's had a turn.
Yeah. He's back here somewhere. So since I don't know where he is, I'm gonna action summon Mumpler.
Aha. Do you have the mini?
Yep.
Of course.
No. Tell.
Why did I have to remind you can do the mumpler thing?
Oh, he knew.
I don't have spell slots left, Silas.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. Mumpler got a 15 on initiative.
Okay.
He's going. I'm gonna tell him to fly that way and point to the back of the tunnel.
Okay. Is that your turn then? Zerod's turn. Oh, I didn't roll his last. Did I? Or, did he have a turn last turn? Yeah. Because you fireballed last turn, and then it was his turn. Okay. Nero, it is your turn now.
I know we established last campaign if using the grappling hook is the action or the movement.
It's part of movement.
Okay. So
Yeah, which is crazy.
I'm gonna grappling hook to where Marm said he was.
Wow, right now there's a big thing in the way, so
So
you can easily just move.
yeah, and then I'll grappling hook to like right there.
And that's all your movement though to get there.
All right. Is he around me? 10 feet.
No.
All right. That's still helpful.
Did you see him as you zoomed by?
Do I feel him as I zoom by?
I mean, that'd be very hard to tell, but
No. Okay.
I'll
Probably
just say
back
no.
this way. So I'll tell you he's not within 10 feet of me. He's not within 10 feet of me, so he's back further for now. What do I do now? I didn't think this far ahead.
Oh, what? You didn't think? You thought you'd be able to just go next to the invisible guy who had a turn?
Yeah.
Hopefully we didn't want to do anything else this session, guys.
No, I had no plans to do anything else. That was movement, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you still got your action.
So I can action. I'm gonna action dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna dash to here.
Okay.
Is he around me here? No? Did I feel him in the hallway? Okay, so that's so helpful. Okay. Well,
You have no idea if he is teleportation or something.
I don't.
So
Yeah.
Well, I'll stay here. I'll start. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
Because I'm sure if he does the heat metal thing again, I'll be the one to hear this.
I see.
Hopefully.
Layer
Unless
action. A layer action.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if he's immune to whatever that is, just because he's wearing a ring.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been surprised either. Maybe that's healing him.
Layer action is going to try to psychically disrupt with con save for Marth.
Yep.
So Gale is a lot faster now.
So yes, he's running down here, taking no damage, probably getting healed from the laser.
Okay.
Because he breathed on a Tuesday in November in the year 40K 74
How'd you know?
EA.
Does he come back at the start of his turn, Archer?
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't remember me casting a spell on him though.
Since
Yes.
I readied my action, do I get to shoot
Yes.
now? Alright, I will happily re-roll. I failed the first wisdom save, and then I rolled 2 crits in a row. They're both still there. I can re-roll if you
That's
want.
fully. You are allowed to do that.
I just
I
didn't
trust
know.
you.
Yeah, I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah.
Burn my, I think my last roll as well. You know what?
What does it say about attacks, Marth? Because he was attacking Nero. Does he have to just attack someone else that's in range, or what?
His turn was wasted. He just comes back at the start of his next turn.
Okay.
So what he was
it's not
gonna
like
do
those
just
attacks
doesn't
just-
happen.
Okay. Okay. And that means he just does these.
He just gets
Punches.
to do them later, but his turn was wasted.
51 points of piercing.
The first hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
He will.
That wasn't good.
He'll reaction try to deflect missiles on one of them, but on the first one,
That's just the one.
that was just one.
It was just one.
Holy crap!
Crit.
Well,
I crit and I use
Oh, yeah.
violent and cruelty, so just
He's-
pump
well-
everything I can.
I mean, I guess he's just reducing that damage a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's fair.
Because it's not like he's gonna be able to throw that one back. He tries to grab it, and it's just gonna.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so that's,
I think it's whatever the reduced amount he used to make the con save.
How much did you deal?
51.
Burned everything. But yeah.
Okay, wow. He nearly maximum. He reduced it down by 34.
Okay.
So it was 17 that you took.
Great.
That was insane, though. That wow.
Insane. 17 damage. Insane.
And then
crit.
it would. Both of those numbers were insane. That's
You say that like we're actually gonna kill either of them.
17 damage is minimum on a normal hit. Without cruelty, without anything. It's because it's 2d8 plus 15 with sharpshooter, so. Yeah.
well.
He needs to make a con save. There's a
He
chance
does.
he fails.
Yeah.
He rolled it, and it was close. Wait. Yeah, it's worse. But the attacks that he was gonna make at Nero, I guess, he swings around towards Valgor, which is a 16,
No.
a dirty 20.
Yeah, I can block that one. Reaction block.
Okay. Not one.
Nope.
And 26.
The 26 hits, yeah.
So just the 26 hits?
Yeah.
Okay. That is 6 bludgeoning and
And
You're dead. That's what
I
he's saying.
guess so.
And you see your skin start to turn black. You
And
know
Way of mercy, he's gonna kill you.
I still don't know what the 3 key points from earlier was for.
I know it still could come up, but he's just
I
not
assume
done it.
it's well.
Spoilers.
I also think I know what it is.
I don't play much.
Oh well. If it's what I think it is, I'm just dead.
Oh, well.
That would be a. I guess he'll make it so you cannot take reactions until the end of your next turn. And then he's also going to make you make a con save.
Next turn.
Actually, wait. No, he won't make you make the con save.
Oh, fine then.
Well, you
So
rolled it.
that doesn't matter.
You that.
There.
You
So
rolled a
it's
60?
just 6 bludgeoning to you.
And no reactions.
Yeah.
Good thing you already used it.
Yeah. Until my next turn, right?
Yeah, until the end of your next turn.
When did
so
you use it?
you'll get it.
I
Just
just
block one of the attacks.
Block one of the
Oh, yeah.
one of the 4 attacks.
That's funny. Well,
Literally just used
oh well.
it.
Hey, don't do that again.
Until your turn.
Until after your next turn.
After your next turn, which is when you get it back anyway. don't
So,
you dare.
you can't use your reaction during your turn, okay?
Okay.
Well,
Stop it.
stab it.
Told you no.
Did he teleport or walk?
550. Walk.
Oh,
Or no, you. Oh wait, you don't
Yeah.
have reaction.
Yeah.
560. That's what I'm saying. That's why he did that.
he's hungry for an hero.
No, they're about to teleport. I thought.
Oh, I have an idea to stop him.
It is
They're not gonna
Belgor's
do
turn.
I'm good teleport.
So he sprints over here, just sees you appear in front of him. He does like a cartoon skid, like.
What?
You thought we were misty stepping. Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Succeed.
15.
Actually, you no longer have to.
I don't have to do that?
Wisdom save. No.
Oh.
No.
Okay, so never mind.
It has run out.
Well then, that was my first attack that I rolled.
His pinky
Should I-
fell off.
Should I roll that? Should that be my attack?
Ran out of gas.
I rolled it for a wisdom.
It's because you.
Yes.
So we up for a second.
17.
Oh, no, doesn't hit.
Oh, you were just saying. Are you gonna share this information, Valgor?
That he's right behind you?
Doesn't save
With you teleporting in front of him, Archer's just like, why won't you just leave us alone?
25. 25 to hit.
Why won't you leave us
That
alone?
does hit. That does hit.
Second level smite.
Oof. I have the number of damage you need to do to knock out his concentration.
7 plus 8. 15. Slashing.
That's not 47.
Oh wow.
I know. I rolled.
Well, this is all one attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
So let's do
48.
32.
That do 12. 18 radiant.
Doesn't
Sorry.
get there, but
18 radiant and what?
15 slashing. Because that's 1 damage, so the
Yeah,
concentration
no, yeah,
would be
yeah.
1.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. My bonus actions used. Actions used.
Yeah. Okay.
So. I think that was my movement too. So.
You use 20 feet, you have 10 more feet.
Oh. Well, I think I want to stand there if he's trying to get this direction. He
Fair
has to
enough.
move. He has to move past me, and then I can. I have my reaction. So.
Yeah, you're not gonna ask questions. Silas, your mom just assaulted me with blue eyes.
Oh. She's also giving me the duplex fund.
Oh, those are for duplex?
I don't know. I guess.
Oh,
She's just been throwing them down here, so I hope so.
Run away, Gil.
Yeah. At least if you take one more out, that's, you know,
No.
a win.
No. Our only way to find him is dead.
Well, if we take him out, we can revive. No, we can't. Never. Cassius. Revive this one too.
Cassius didn't revive him. And we needed the fingers.
Oh, Cassius.
Why Cassius?
I can go heal him.
Hey, because his armor class, it is what it is. He doesn't get his bonus for haste.
Oh no.
I was just saying.
We're gonna really find him down this
no.
Welcome.
Now we can find him in the laser that'll just kill us if we walk in it.
Yeah.
Does a 26 hit you?
What?
I can't be surprised if it's a surprise effect.
I mean, well,
Silas.
Nowhere in that is 10 feet. How could he not see him?
he didn't see him.
With blind sight?
Yeah, within 10 feet.
When I want 5, 10,
Yep,
15, 20,
yep,
or I guess 30 to here.
yeah.
Was he back here?
Does a 26 hit you?
Is it
Because, I mean, surprise is only really the start of combat.
disadvantage cloak of displacement?
He had advantage. Yeah, no, still 26.
It's straight roll because
Yeah.
he's flanking you right
Straight
now.
roll for
Oh.
flanking, and you don't have blind sight.
Yeah.
So that is
Oh, nearest
23 force damage. You hear a shotgun blast in your back.
Where did it come from? Can I roll?
Behind
You
me.
can
Clearly right
definitely
there.
hear it was right behind
Right
Balbo.
behind him? Okay.
Yeah. You were like listening for heat, and you just hear. So that's 23 force to you, and then a great axe slash into you is a 23.
That hits.
Is 16 slashing. Another great axe attack is 29 to hit.
Yeah.
18 slashing. 29 to hit.
I guess so.
I guess so. 15 slashing,
I'm down.
and that was.
It's not. Oh, I didn't hear no bell.
Oh, I just mean like even after this fight, I don't know if Martha's gonna keep doing this.
I didn't hear no bell.
And then a 25 to hit Marth.
He swings 4 times?
Now with
Oh, 'cause of
haste.
haste. Yeah.
Yeah. 15 slashing.
It's crazy how his belt of haste and haste are different things.
Yeah.
But somehow one
Mumfler.
doesn't get affected by the slow spell.
Mumpler's turn.
Well, he goes and flies down the hallway like I told him to.
Well, you can. Oh, is it like a bonus action to control him, or? I think you just can tell him what to do.
I'm just gonna have him fly next to Archer.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
All right. Memorial.
He's right freaking here!
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. What are the rules for attacking invisible creatures?
He's right here!
It's essentially disadvantage, and for like ranged attacks, you just have to state like where you're attacking.
He's right.
Yeah.
I'm pointing at where I got slashed from.
That's
He's
not,
right
I'm not
here.
worried about where I'm shooting.
Yeah. So it's just disadvantage to hit him.
Aim towards Nero. You're gonna hit him.
Nero.
Yeah. From his vantage point, it's directly.
I would point the direction I got slashed from. So unless it was in front of me.
No.
It's a misfire.
Nope. No. Missed it by 1, but the other one was another nat 20 crit.
Oh, well.
Which is all I can do today. Oh my goodness! It's a 10 and a 20.
2 crits that got negated.
You should have shot Archer, yeah.
Oh. Well, I don't know which one would have been the straight roll.
Well, it was the same dice both times. So.
But even if you
Well,
use them as
I
two
mean-
separate rolls, a
Yeah, one of
miss
them would have
and
been
then
a crit. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Well, which is a total of.
Hang on. It's not gonna hit.
Yeah.
It's 17. Doesn't matter.
Oh, they keep-
I got something I can do.
Okay.
I heal 15.
There you
Second
That's
win,
good.
baby.
That's good.
And we have any paper? I need to start on a suicide note. And that's my turn.
I have the journal.
Here's some napkins.
Mark, your turn.
That's good enough for Harry Potter.
Through Mumpler, since I can cast spells with range of touch, through Mumpler, I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds on Archer.
Yeah.
Yep. 30 to hit.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Certainly. Sheesh.
Wow.
That's
That's terrible.
look
That's
at
3 dice below average.
the,
That's terrible.
Look on the bright side.
What
That- there is no bright side
One
here.
of them's a high number.
The 3 dice below average, my brother. 3 dice don't even equal the total of one of the die.
5,
16
6, 7, 8. No, they do. They equal the
No,
five.
they don't even. It's a D10. It doesn't equal the total of the. It's 16 necrotic damage.
And now we can.
Oh, I have to make a con save. How many turns has it been? I don't think it's been 10.
It hasn't even been close to 10.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, 22 con save.
And sort of scored, Nate.
Well, that is how our day's going.
Why is it always? It's so there's a I don't know what
Tigers.
sport.
It's baseball.
Baseball.
This is my sport.
So
I
every
was gonna
time,
say, it's just different people like
Yeah.
different sports.
every time that there's a bad sports day, it's horrible D&D day.
Yeah. Well, it
Horrible for you
It's
guys.
only
Yeah.
one
Yeah,
number.
it's only the bottom of the second. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, and same for this one.
The bottom of the second. Wait, what?
The strongest guy. He's not the strongest guy in a rotation, and it's fine.
All right, Martha, is that your turn?
Muffler's turn.
Because he used Mumpler
Mm-hmm.
to.
Nope, that's your space.
Well,
When you try to walk forward.
I'm not walking forward. I cast a spell.
Okay.
you can.
Thank you, Gale.
I have an idea. It's and you might not like it, but you can go there.
I can't be in Velgor's space.
Oh, Valvor.
Well, you kind of can when he's unconscious on the ground.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, it's not like he can push you up if you step on his chest.
I mean, your unarmed attack isn't gonna hit me.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
I'm gonna slap you now just to give you a failed death save because I do 1 damage.
If he crits, there's 2.
Damage doesn't go up.
Yeah, and you can't crit me because I have enemy armor.
I guess good point.
I don't walk.
I forgot Zared still was rolling.
Yeah.
That kind of shit.
He's still alive.
Did I roll for last turn? Has there been
I
4?
think you did. This is
Roll for
You did roll last time.
remember.
Okay.
This should be.
If this is 3, then I'm correct. But if it's 4, I missed it.
This is the 3rd.
Okay. That makes sense.
He's just lying. He rolled 2 nat ones first. He's just.
No, it is your turn.
Alright. From where. I guess maybe not. 5, 10, 15. From here, do I have a direct line of sight to Zared?
To Zared? Absolutely not.
No.
There are.
No,
This
the
thing's
machine-
all the way up in the air and then the wall. And there's.
Well, the machine thing on the corner.
If he was here,
Can
yes.
I get next to him? At least? Because I know where he's at.
Huh?
Can I get next to him?
Oh, to grapple.
Yeah.
Oh. Most you can get is literally here. Because the wall and this intersect. If you can scoot over further, you could go like out here.
Right.
Yeah, you can do that.
Can I get to next to
You
him?
can get to here.
I'm gonna get as close to him as possible with the grapple.
You can get to literally.
And I'll do that.
Wait, why are you going to Zared?
I'm gonna
He's trying to heal him.
make sure he stays alive.
He's down too.
Yes, but he's on a death save and he's not.
Let's save the non-player character.
I can teleport back to you and take your hit.
My
I don't
death
have
save.
sacrifice.
But bonus action teleport back to him, and then I have one of my reactions is I can intercept.
The song said okay. So
Because if Zared dies,
I'll
we
let
have
you get right next to him.
he gets. I'm
So you
gonna
use your
give him 1.
Sure.
So he's up, and I'm gonna say to him, "Hi."
Okay.
And the bonus action, go back to Valador.
Okay. Okay. Right next to Mowgli. You can stand in Mowgli's space. He's tiny.
Fair. That's what I want to do there.
Okay. Alright. Layer action. It will static shock discharge again. So just Nero and Marmorio can roll it because I'll say the two that are just, or well, he's down so he's not holding his weapon, and I'll say Zared hasn't grabbed his yet.
28.
Roll.
What's it?
Con save.
21.
Okay, so neither one of you are stunned as you feel the slight jolt in your metal
Oh, yeah.
stuff. Yeah,
Got it.
that's what I'm saying. And then Archer's turn. Archer is going to he'll just speak to you, Nero, as he just says, "If you leave us alone, we will leave you alone. We have no quarrel with you. We have quarrel with your gods.
Didn't you have a quarrel with me?
Then you will die alongside them."
So be it.
27 and 20, 30 times.
He's getting just twice.
At first.
Okay. 27 hits, I'll shield. The dirty 20 does not hit.
Okay. Then he is going to... He'll key point, bonus action, punch twice again. 19 and 28.
19 does not hit, 28 does.
Yeah. So that is a total of 19 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And make a dex save.
Dirty 20.
I believe that succeeds. So he just punches you in the chest for the first one, and then he just like punches your kneecap to try to like knock you prone, and you're just like ah, but stay standing. And then Valgor's turn. Okay. And then Gale's turn.
Well, two of us are dead. Good luck.
Yeah, if they're smart, they're targeting me.
No, false.
Take me down. The one who can heal?
Take the guy with the guns down.
31 to hit you with a shotgun.
Yep.
29 force. And then another slash at you is a 28.
That hits.
That is 15 slashing. And then Memorial. He's moving out of his rage.
So you can attack him.
He can't attack.
I use my reaction for shield.
Oh.
Yep. Or else I would not be allowed.
27, 25, and I think 30 because he can. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a fun campaign, y'all.
Yep.
It's been an honor.
That's quitter talk. I don't hear no bell.
I lied about how long the
I've heard the
campaign's
bell
gonna
like
be.
3 times.
I've heard no bell.
Well, you certainly lied when you said 14.
74,000.
74,000.
They didn't know it was a lie.
True. I didn't hear no bell. It still could be a truth.
I'm pretty sure I'm the one with the most hit points right now.
I didn't hear no bell.
A total of 47 slashing.
Now I'm the one with the most hit points.
It is Mumpler's turn, and has it been 10 rounds yet?
It's been 3. He cast it 3 rounds ago.
No, because he had 2 rounds running.
He cast it 3 rounds ago.
Wow.
Yeah, combat takes
level-
forever.
High level
yeah.
D&D, man.
I know,
It's
yeah.
just, it's,
Greater invisibility lasts
it's
the
no one's,
length of a
it's,
combat.
yeah.
it's no one's fault.
We're
It's
nowhere
just-
close
Yeah.
to 10 rounds.
Yeah.
We are in the middle of. I have it.
3 hours and 12 minutes for what's essentially 24 seconds.
We have it here.
Well,
So we've
Well,
got
that's my
1
first time.
round,
pretty sure he had 4 turns.
2 rounds. This is the 3rd round.
He had 2 rounds running, and then he
No,
had,
1 round running. He has 60 feet of movement. He ran.
no, because he had to get to, he ran to here when he was the first turn of running. Second turn he ran to over here,
Mm-hmm.
and then
This is the
third round he knocked out Balgor and then knocked out or attacked Marth. 4th round he's now here fighting you guys.
I'm going off of Archer's turns because Archer's
Yeah.
the one that casts Greater Invisibility. Cast it there. 1 round later.
Yeah, Gale has
rounds
had
later.
4 rounds.
3 rounds later.
Gale was right after, so he's had 4 turns.
Yeah, but it's not on Gale's turns. It's on Archer's turns because
Yeah.
Archer's concentrating. So it's
Yeah.
10 rounds of Archer's turns.
Yeah.
So we're on
Yes.
the 3rd round right now.
I see. So we're both. I see.
We're saying the same
Yeah.
things, but we're looking at different
Yes.
characters.
We're looking at 2 turns difference.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. That was okay. Well, Monfleur's turn.
I staying right where he is.
Memorial. I will say you make a very important intelligence check.
Hey, just intelligence.
Well, what would it be?
It doesn't matter if it's intelligence based. It's going to be the same number.
I'll say intelligence or wisdom. You can just choose
Okay.
either score.
11.
11.
I'm not my guy who can roll 50 on everything.
And that's, yeah, 11.
I didn't hear no bell.
Double negative.
Memorial.
Yep.
You, you can just hear Tilron in your mind, just like, I don't know. I guess this is up to you whether Tilron would want a piece of this fight or not. Because
I mean,
I will let you bonus action swap between them if you'd like.
I mean, the only thing I really can do now is do damage, and Tilron definitely can't. Well, he's okay at it, but I mean, I don't assume I would get a full heal, right?
You would. He is a completely different person.
See, but that just feels like unfair.
Silas doesn't want to end the campaign though.
Yeah.
It is something that I was, well, so at last level up there was going to be some special abilities, and then I kind of actually forgot about them until like weeks later, and I was like, oh. So instead of having that, it's essentially instead of having that whole level up ability, it's a one-time quicker use, where Tilron is fully trying to just, if he would have the drive to try to show up and aid in this fight.
Does Archer even look hurt?
Very much so. Yes.
How does
He looks like you can't see him.
dude? He's dead.
We already made that joke.
Oh, restored.
we already made the joke when both of them were gone, and now we have a combined 60 hit points between the 3 of us.
You know what? I'm gonna be fair, and I'm just gonna roll the Tilron Memorial die. Because I feel like you're being too nice here.
I don't think so, because this
This
is
has been
an
rough
ability.
for real, for
and
sure.
it's
but
and it's possibly coming to a close of having those 2 characters, and so this is, you guys have
This
sort
is
of
true.
attuned
This-
to yourselves, like,
I got another Hail Mary.
I still think this is the fairest way to do it. I was gonna. I had
Okay.
a thought to base it all on
I have a
Harry
question
Carpenter's
then.
at bat, but I'm not going to. Yeah.
What do you do if you get choose?
I was just gonna go with the original ones. With just
Oh,
one
yeah,
of them,
'cause you
because
can't
I can
see
still
them.
tell which ones they are. So
So 50-50 instead of
yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the fairest way to do it. And
This is...
all right,
Oh boy.
here we go.
Okay.
I don't want a TPK.
You would
Get a
get
TPK. I have another
but this
builder.
is-
Bro,
Wanna try?
I have the most health.
I have an idea. It's not gonna work. Hero, but I have an idea.
Tilron is going to
Just make them homeless and have them go to the city so they have to pay you taxes.
So a bonus action. You guys watch as Memorial's just like,
Marvel versus Capcom.
Shut up.
Bring in my backup. Tilron is going to
cloak and dagger. You just
leave. Fuck no. I'm just kidding.
swamps in.
You're an idiot for staying. Goodbye.
Self-preservation, baby.
I'm keeping Memorial alive. Bye.
Later, he goes into the
density room. Goes into the density room. I guess to figure out what happens.
Just get disintegrated.
Well, he's an air genasi. How dense is he?
What is
Good
density? I guess that's the question we're asking.
That's what you are. Got him.
Oh,
Whoa.
roasted.
I'll have you know.
I'll also have you know that there were like 3 different rolls that could have completely failed that.
Just that?
I rolled twice and they both were like, yes, you can let him do this. And I was like,
Did you record those?
okay.
I'm gonna cast Disguise Self.
And then he still made it a 50-50. And it was...
Yeah, I felt like that was.
No, that was fair.
to do it.
That makes sense. I'm just glad it worked.
Problem is,
3 dice.
I don't know what the
yeah.
flip to do, man. I don't have.
One of them's right in front of you.
Well, yes, I can see that one.
No, like literally right in front of you.
What?
You just feel an old man face and a beard.
Gross.
Can you stop touching my beard?
I am just going to summon a.
Is Tyron their last fight?
I don't
Otherwise, he's like, who are you?
know.
Where did you come from?
Versus these guys? I think it was Marm. So
I think it was Marm.
I feel like I should still attack Archer though for sneak attack. So I think
I mean, do it.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
throw the dagger.
Throw my dagger at what's his name?
Archer.
Archer.
Got honored if it is.
Gotta honor the cock, dude. 24.
24 does hit.
Huzzah.
Don't worry, Mumpler's there, so you have an ally.
Cool. Nah.
No, Mumpler's there. He has an ally.
Yeah, you're right. The one who decided to heal the zombie instead of the character.
Wow. 3 6s and 2 4s. So that's 6, 12, 18.
Great.
22, 26. 26 plus 5 is 31
31.
points of psychic damage.
Okay.
He can deflect missiles. It's a fucking thrown dagger, so
That's
you know.
true.
Oh wait, it's a d6, not a d4, so hang on. Ignore the extra 4 on that. So take away 4 from 31, and that's 32. Because I got a 5. I forgot my psychic blades are d6.
Take away 4 and
and
add a 5.
Wait, so what did
It's
I...
32.
32
psychic
total,
damage.
sorry.
Instead of... What?
Instead of 31. I got a whole extra damage out of
Okay, good.
it. I don't have any bonus actions, so that's my turn.
Okay.
Make me make dex saves, boys.
Come on.
Martha, it is your turn.
Flick wounds through Mumpler.
Okay.
Finally rolled well. Does a 35 hit Archer?
Do I need answer?
I want to hear you say it.
You owe us this one.
35.
Yes, a 35.
Oh.
The FNAF jump scare.
Ow.
You smack the table.
30 necrotic damage.
30 necrotic damage. Archer is pretty hard.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
He does have to make another.
What about his
Con
con
save.
save?
Yeah, two con saves.
Two of a con
Two of
saves.
them, yeah. The
For-
first one
16.
is a DC 16.
Yeah.
And that's a 27. The second one. DC what? Got a
15.
26.
It's not even close.
I know. If he had disadvantage on either of them. Oh, he wouldn't have failed the second one, but he
Darn. The one I would have silvery barbs.
the first one he would have got a nat 1. I don't know how he hasn't rolled a nat 1 in all these except for
Don't worry, guys. He's almost dead. 62 damage later, he's still standing.
Yeah, he's looking real hurt.
well, almost his relative.
He's looking real hurt, guys.
He's like, oh, you're doing damage now,
Guys.
his health's double.
He's almost dead, just like we almost beat Xanathar in the Coliseum.
Exactly. We were so close.
In comparison to what they started with.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, there
Yeah,
are.
you're right. You're right. 62
his armor
damage
is
compared to
what it is.
1,000 is less.
Zared's turn, and he is alive.
Okay,
He was for that.
Stand up.
So he has to stand up, and that's
He
half
had
his
two.
movement
He
speed.
had 2 successes and 1 fail. So
I think he stands up over here.
yeah. Stands up there and can move what?
he gets one.
5, 10, 15.
He'll dash.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
He's got nothing. He'll second wind.
Does he, does he have action, sir?
I mean, that is literally saved Marmorial, to be fair.
He has,
What's he gonna try to hit? The invisible guy?
Does he have he has a crossbow?
He can. Well, he's in the way of the invisible guy now. But I mean, invisible
Perfect, now
doesn't
we can
mean
accidentally hit
immortal.
him.
It's not.
Oh,
Max.
It's
Max.
invisible, not invincible.
with his rolls, it's invincible.
Oh.
Disadvantage +6, he has to hit a 20 AC. He has a 5% chance.
I mean, there's always a 5%
We
chance.
can only.
Well, at disadvantage, you'd have to hit 2 net 20s.
So it's
That's
a.
no, because he doesn't need a nat 20 to hit him.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
He needs a dirty 20
He needs a 14
needs a 14 to hit
on the
and that's-
dice.
okay.
on both of them, at least.
On both of them.
Yeah, I minimum.
So yeah, it's about 5%.
It's basically 5%.
Okay. Then, so you can heal with second wind.
Yeah, he got max on second win.
That's good. And then Nero.
Nero's Hail Mary was just a pray to Ogma while he's healing Algor. that was it.
That's not a
That's-
stupid idea.
That was it.
That's not that dumb.
That was his Hail Mary.
That's not that
I
dumb.
have
You can
14
still do
living
it.
hands points.
You can still do it.
I'm gonna pray to Ogma while healing, so you're gonna get all 14.
Okay.
Hey, and here's a quick letter to just all the gods. We're trying to stop.
We're
the
trying to
We're
keep
trying
you
fucking
alive.
kill you.
I'm gonna say that, but nicer.
You want to do
My
something?
prayer. It's, Lord Ogma, I pray that you just do something. And that's the prayer.
Make a religion check.
12.
I'll say at advantage because of this one.
13. He's a paladin who has +1 to religion.
How much did you heal him for? 14?
14.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, you get 16.
Oh, hey!
You went up too.
Prayer answered.
I'm breaking the game.
Fuck. I give you 14 health back. I don't know what that means, but you got it. Bonus action. I'm gonna second wind.
Wow, second win party.
What's my
D10
1d10 plus fighter level.
Alright.
Ooh, 6 and 8 were not a date.
14.
Too bad it wasn't 48.
14.
Okay, thanks.
I was just trying to
It's
help.
14.
I'm sorry.
How much?
14. I was
thank
just trying
you.
to help you.
I appreciate it. I actually was trying to do the math in my head while you said that, but I was trying to fill the time. Yeah. That's my turn.
You know what's next after Nero's turn, right, guys?
Lair action!
Oh,
Hit it,
hey.
boys!
Minigun towards Tilron. Which
One
means
shots me.
3 dex saves.
Oh, great.
I mean, this also makes sense. It's not just because they're dex saves.
Failed.
Healed.
I assume a 15 fails. A lot. 24.
Okay.
28.
Okay.
So half
Only one of them
of
is
1
full.
damage. Well, he has evasion.
So yeah, I don't
Oh,
get hit by
yeah.
the other 2. I just take half damage on the first one.
Heck yeah. And I promise you it wasn't just because it was dex save. It's right next to you. Okay, so that is a total of...
It's right next to me. Does it have disadvantage?
Do I get advantage on my
I'm sorry. Does this minigun have crossbow expert?
8 is halved.
8 is half. Okay.
Yep.
What
And
type
that's
of
just
damage?
force.
Piercing. Force.
It's force.
It's not lightning.
Nope.
Sure.
I'm sure.
Is it a disease?
How would that help me?
I'm immune to it. That's what I am.
It is Archer's turn.
Hit me, little boy.
He is going to...
Come on, do the thing and just kill me. Put me out of my misery.
That is an option.
Yeah, attack either of us paladins that have
Legendary reaction.
sentinel reactions.
I don't have sense.
Archer is going to say...
Seriously, how about them cowboys?
Cowboy.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, I might hate the gods, but I like them cowboys. That's what he said.
Gosh, literally the worst, the worst possible person. But he's a Yankees and a Lakers fan too.
Oh, I bet he is.
Yeah, he definitely would be.
Yankees, Lakers, Cowboys.
Yankees, Lakers, Blackhawks, I guess, for hockey.
I don't watch hockey.
Bruins,
so
maybe?
I can't.
I think it's the Bruins.
I know there's the Pistons.
Nope, that wouldn't be them.
Wouldn't be
Oh,
that.
for hockey. Oh, it's hockey you're talking about.
No, nobody likes the Pistons. Shaq openly says that he doesn't watch the Pistons, which is so cool of somebody to do that in sports,
Yeah, it's really great.
especially while trying to compliment them.
You.
He is going to make you make a, I believe...
Con save. I'm looking at it right now.
Okay. Yep, concept.
Chrono shifted to 21.
Is this an attack?
That does succeed. Huh?
Is this an attack?
No. No?
No,
No.
the attack
It's-
was earlier.
Yeah. So, he sent these imperceptible vibrations through Marth's
If I failed, I was at
bones.
0 hit points.
Nice.
I'm still at 0 hit points. 'Cause
But, yeah, but it's
10d10
bad.
necrotic damage, but
Hold on, let me roll it and tell you what it is.
It might be 10.
It could be. Yeah, it could
50
be.
necrotic damage.
50?
That is complete average.
Mark's down.
Yeah. So you went past 0.
It's actually not average.
Of 10d10?
Because H1 would be a 1, so you take 10 is the minimum.
Is
plus
51 the
100.
average?
55 would be the average. So there.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're welcome. Lower.
Great.
Kidding.
He can't flurry of blows though.
Yeah!
Yeah.
All right.
Correct.
So you guys just watch as Marth just and just
He's an old man.
Marth couldn't handle the stress.
He's an
of
old
this
man. He
fight.
turned blue halfway during this fight.
He's been holding his breath this whole time. That's the
Exactly.
The
problem.
warning signs were there. We just ignored it. He said he was fine. We shouldn't have believed him.
I'm fine.
You laugh. You better hope you heal me in time, because he's not coming back to a resurrection spell.
He's gonna then bonus action shocking grasp you. Oh,
I'll sentinel.
nat 20.
I'll sentinel react to that.
If I shield.
That doesn't do anything.
All right.
Silvery barbs.
Okay.
Oh yeah!
Sorry, I forgot I could do that. A little late.
Tilron's back.
Nero.
27.
What? 27?
27 to hit.
Okay.
Still
that's
hits, but it's not
Still not a
But
crit.
I might survive.
What does shield bring you up to?
Not 27.
22. No, 23.
If I give you my +4, that's 27.
19, 21, 22, 23.
If I use my protective wings on you, that's 27. That's half damage.
He has the shield though.
Yeah,
if that works.
his reaction to shield, my reaction to protective wings. We bump it up. We bump his AC up by 9.
It is a
Do you want
it is
to?
a cantrip, guys.
I was gonna say it's.
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, it's not worth it. I
I
don't know.
won't waste your reaction.
Yeah, I'll sentinel attack then.
Although you are next, aren't you? Yeah, no, sentinel attack. That's better because
Yeah.
if I go down, you can touch me once and I'm fine.
Touch you once. Maybe I won't. You know, you went for the zombie. I guess I don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know that. Oh, Sarah's back up. That's cool. When did that happen?
How'd that happen?
Undead Fortitude.
Oh, did he just wake up? Oh, cool.
It's called Undead.
That is 28 lightning. It would have been 62.
You take half damage because of spells.
Oh yeah, spells.
Oh,
Half damage
so
spells.
14
Oh,
that goes
wow.
I still would have. If that would have crit, I still would have been dead.
Down, yeah. Wow.
No, I went down. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, sentinel. My sentinel misses because I don't think a 14 hits.
down. Guys, we gotta roll better than this.
I know, that's been part of this.
Hey, Marmorial was rolling great.
Marmorial was rolling great.
Disadvantage.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
And it is your turn, Valgor.
I'll get up. Is
Auger.
Muffler giving me flanking?
He's technically not.
He can't.
Not.
What a shame.
Pets can have advantage for flanking, but vice versa
You can
doesn't.
still move.
Yeah, or can I can't really move back behind him. I can't move anywhere. I mean, I can move through you.
That's like a quarter of the square that's available.
You know what's.
If it were half a square, I'd say you could probably fit there and be behind, but that's like less than a quarter of the square that you could fit.
I think I need to attack. I mean, there's no real point in... Yeah, I think I'm gonna attack. 19.
19 doesn't hit.
27.
Yeah, that does hit.
First level smite.
Is he undead yet?
Yet?
No. Okay.
I should have made you use your spell slots to teleport people.
9.
I also realized after we did that, we could have saved one by teleporting Valgor first and having you bonus action dagger or whatever.
8. 17 slashing. 22 radiant.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Is he down yet? You know, he said he was looking pretty hurt.
90 damage later.
90 health ago.
You smack him with
Hey,
this.
con save.
Oh yeah, con save too.
Con save.
Con save.
19. DC 19. Unless it's the separate damage. I don't think we've been doing that though, so it's
Yeah,
19.
So you smack this radiant beam of energy blasting into him as he falls unconscious.
I would hope so. If 90 damage wasn't enough.
If 90 damage wasn't. Oh yeah, he's looking seriously hurt.
He also failed the con save, of course. After he goes
No
down.
longer invisible.
Yeah, he was already down.
Yes. Where's the invisible guy?
I wonder.
Wow.
Hello there.
I should do
You're new.
5, 10, 15, 20.
You only have 15 feet of
I've
movement.
been
Oh,
here
15.
the whole
Alright.
time.
You're right.
You. If Silas is willing, you could bonus action teleport next to Nero, and then you would be close enough to get there.
Yep.
Because you haven't used a bonus action.
You were within 5 feet of Nero.
I was right next to you already.
He was right here.
What a teleport.
Could he go there?
With the rules that I specified, I'll say it's technically no, but I'll do disadvantage this.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yes or no.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
We're only getting to see what you got. Okay.
Because yeah, it's a direct path. You get 5 feet to him.
I tried.
Yeah.
I'm doing what I
My
can.
goodness.
Can I do anything else with a bonus action? I don't think so, no. I could have. No, I'm not a second level spell stop. I was going to say, I could have Misty Step, but no. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright.
Here you go.
Gale's about to bust out Wish.
I wish that we're back to
See,
full health.
I wish me
no.
and my friend were back to full. And our shield was working again.
And our shield never went away.
And these guys aren't here.
I wish they
I
all
also
died.
wish for more wishes.
Oh!
I wish we're a genie.
I wish for infinite ninth level spell slot. Just to cast Wish. I can't use anything else, just Wish.
Yeah, it's not even that good. I can only cast one spell.
I can only cast one spell.
It's not that
And while I'm raging, I can still cast it anyway because
Because why not?
because some I don't even know what other ridiculous reason can we have.
Because of my cloak.
No. Because the cloak's been on his body for more than 20 minutes. It's absorbed the power.
Exactly.
That's why.
Because of the lighting in this cave. I can cast Wish while raging.
But if you put on the cloak, if you send this light, it doesn't do anything.
Oh no, he wouldn't find the cloak.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because it's not there.
Or the light, because it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Has Gale been attacked recently? 'Cause
No.
I don't think I've rolled for
No.
his...
No.
Yeah.
Because he's been
Okay.
invisible.
Yeah. No one wanted to hit him.
Marm tried twice.
I crit twice, man.
But the disadvantage said no.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot a shotgun straight into Tyran's face.
Valid,
Oh, of course.
Your other half burned my hand!
Yes.
41 force.
Correct.
Jeez.
There's no save with that, right?
No, it's just an attack roll.
I don't know why I rolled a save then, but it was a bad roll, so I'm glad there's no save.
He's going to swing his great axe at
Sure.
you, 25, and then 28 to hit Zared.
25 hits, yep.
28 hits Zerb.
Your kill. Don't do it.
13 to you, 14 to Zared.
Zared's still up, baby!
He's gonna make an insight check towards Zared.
He's still standing, baby!
You betrayer!
He's very clearly a zombie. Like, are you stupid?
You can see through his chest. It was a nat 1 on his insight check. Another 13 towards Zared.
Hold on.
I did 40. Good job.
Why won't you die? Slashing great sword. 15.
Misses.
How many attacks was that?
That's 4.
That's for
1, then 2, 3,
And then the
4,
miss.
5. Wow. Wait, did I roll 2?
Yeah, you hit him twice.
I rolled too many. I think one. That was the.
Well, shotgun.
then
Shotgun
1,
and then
2,
swing at.
3, 4. Oh, I think I rolled 1 too many.
You didn't tell us one too
no,
many.
sorry. I misclicked the light crossbow.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't read that it said light crossbow, not reading. Okay. Yeah, holy cow. Well. Yeah, that's Gale's turn, and he didn't even get Zared down.
Nope.
Zared's just OP.
Mumpler.
He can't do anything. Because he can't attack. And
Yeah.
so he can take other actions.
Well, could he attack him even though he's just
Dodge.
Can you go stabilize
He's
you?
gonna dodge. No, because Marth doesn't want to be stabilized.
That's too bad.
And Marth's down, so he can't tell him to.
Muffler's gonna dodge.
Joran's turn.
Bonus action. We all have to do it. You have to do it as well, friend. I'm sorry. But that's, hey, Max. That's 13 health to Marth.
What? No!
And,
No!
Imagine you get up. Why am I alive?
Why am I still here?
Why did you do this to me?
we all have to suffer together, my friend. And I
just want to die. You could have let me out of my misery.
Oh, thank goodness. A bunch, 25.
It shouldn't be royal misfits, it should be just like the what, the
Royal
suicide
misery.
prevention. The suicide prevention squad.
Assuming that 25 fits.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna say no.
Oh, 16.
I have one more spell slot, guys.
Woo! Cantrip time! I can't open the cantrips.
Well, actually, it's not a spell slot. I have a use of inflict wounds that comes with the feat. That's all I have left.
It is cantrip time.
28 psychic.
28 psychic. What is that dagger?
It's like your force bullets.
Marth, it is now your turn.
Man, I didn't think I was gonna get this far. I was giving up.
You shouldn't have.
I told you I didn't hear no bell.
Alright.
That's still a double negative, which means you heard a bell.
15, 5, 10, 15. Alright, this is all I got, Chief. Inflict wounds. Alright, well 31's gonna hit. I don't know why I use anything else. I just need to get better AC so I can just use this. Ah, wow.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
I don't want to look at it.
No, I think you do. I think you do. I think you do.
There's no way, right?
I think you do.
It's close.
Hey, for you guys at home,
D10s?
3d10. I rolled 3d10, right? The average of a d10 is 5.5. The 3 dice total, not the average of a d10.
You got a 3, a 1, and a 1.
You showed him.
You really showed it?
Yeah. 5
Great
whole
spellmaster? Is
necrotic.
that a thing?
5 whole necrotic.
Woo! Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Wow.
Hero heard a bell.
I didn't hear no bell.
Alright, well I cast a spell, so...
I didn't roll a con save for that last one.
15?
28. So DC 14.
Come on, what about the 5 necrotic
I know, I'm
damage?
getting to it. I just started going in order.
It's possible.
Yeah.
So you would have had to deal 68 damage.
5's a little less than that.
You're close.
That was so close.
Why don't you recuperate and come back and try again? And
You're right,
after a
you're
long
right.
rest.
Yeah. After a long rest, I'll come back and try again.
You've done that. Zered's turn.
Get him. Alright, he's gonna... Oh, why did I move? I should have given him the advantage. Sorry, Dogor.
Huh?
He's taking
5,
your
10.
advantage.
Oh.
Taking your flanking.
Nero is going to do that anyway.
Well, no, you shouldn't.
You should finish off the guy.
Alright, so he's swinging 4 times with action surge. He needs what, a 20? So he needs a 14?
You can do it.
Nope. 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 Action surge. Nice!
One.
Nope. Hit 1.
Nice. Good job, Zered.
Wait.
Get that con save ready.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, does he have?
Hold on.
Precision.
Hold on. No, because that doesn't do more damage. Pushing attack does, though.
Woo!
Ooh. Okay.
Good.
Okay. For 15 slashing damage, he needs to make a strength save.
You're going to get him with that one.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to get him with the strength save.
Yep.
You're good.
There's nowhere for him to go, though. That's the problem.
You're going to get him. It doesn't matter. You're going to get him good. You got
Actually, he gets pushed 15 feet into Tilron.
You got a nat 1 and got shoved into Tilron.
You did good. You got him.
I got him.
You really got him.
Also, con save, you know?
Con save.
Want to know what that one is?
And that 20.
Also a 1.
Oh!
This is
Zered!
Zaren's the MVP. That's why I brought him back. That's why I brought him back. It wasn't out of fear that they're gonna run away and we couldn't find him again. It was because I knew he did this.
If he had advantage on that one, it was also a nat 1.
Wow.
I rolled 3 nat 1s and a 3 on those 4 die rolls.
Hey, that's what
for
you
the-
rolled on 3d10.
Wow. All right, Nero.
All right, so we've established.
That means he doesn't get a turn!
So we've established that if I use my grappling hook, it's movement.
Just move!
If I grapple into him, does he take damage?
No.
Okay, then that's not gonna happen. Okay.
I moved Zara so you guys can both get flanking.
I was gonna beat on this guy to make him dead, but that works. I'll move to in front of Algor. Oh, I also have him. He's also hexed still. That's pretty sick. Oh, actually, no.
Have you done con
No,
saves?
I'm gonna pretend he's not hexed anymore. I've not been doing that because he's been invisible. He's been gone.
He is probably not Hex anymore.
But we roll Booming Blade if this hits. 12 plus 9.
21.
See, D&D's doing better, so now the Tigers are doing better.
Hey,
or whatever
21,
it's
what they do?
still- I don't know.
Flavor. What happened? It said in play runs. Keep going. This is
Oh, nice. Oh, wait, yeah, hang on. I'm gonna stop right there real quick for the Discord. We wanted this guy in 3rd. Okay. So I'll do the. I'm spiting as well. First level smite.
Dylan
Spiting?
Dingler scored. Let's
Spiting.
go, boys. Best
So
player.
that-
Diddler?
Dylan Dingler.
Oh, okay. I thought Dylan Diddler.
So that's
No.
13 radiant,
That'd be stupid. Dingler. Yeah, whatever.
6 thunder.
Wait, it was what?
13 radiant, 6 thunder.
13
13
radiant.
rating. 6. That's 19 total.
Wow, yeah.
And then
If
I'm
you're
gonna
counting
hit
at home.
with my second attack.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not gonna hit. That's 14 to hit.
Yeah, no.
But I'll hit with the backside. My bonus action.
Will you?
Yeah. I'm gonna hit him with my backside. That's an 18 on the die. So that's gonna hit. I can smite with the backside, right?
Yep, that's an
I'm gonna
attack.
smite with the backside. Can I do a d6 of it? I gotta remind myself.
Yes.
D6. So that's gonna be 11 radiant and a good solid 5 bludgeoning.
What was it? 11 and 5?
11 and 5.
Okay. He's looking pretty beat up.
So he has 130 health left.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So we have to do at least 90 damage.
Yeah, 90 damage. Yep.
For him to consider saying he's dead. Cool. Alright, that was my turn.
I know I heard he failed, but can't save again, just because I want you to do it.
No, don't take that from Zara.
Oh no! See, this is where it's gonna get us. Layer action revive.
Their action, max health.
Layer action turns Zara back to their side at full health.
Full heal, full
Not
restore,
undead.
and a rare candy. He levels up. Levels up again.
I rolled the con save just to see, and I rolled a 2 on the die. Again, that's
Nice.
wow.
I mean, hey, he failed worse with Zerad.
He did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't take that.
But layer action,
Yep.
emergency lockdown.
Right. Oh my god.
Does it work on the unconscious guy too?
Hey,
does.
it's a good thing that he doesn't have a turn this turn. So this
True.
is just
Exactly.
nothing.
He has to waste the turn anyway.
Yeah, so it's just nothing. So, oh hey guys, like Kahoot session's about to start, just so you know.
Oh yeah, Kahoot's happening right now.
In case you guys didn't see the
Oh,
message
yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
You're about to see the most shameful Kahoot performance ever.
Well,
I'm
Hey,
so gone,
hey.
dude.
This guy needs to win.
I know.
Otherwise,
Otherwise, you're at a. Yeah.
us three have to work together to make sure he doesn't win.
Exactly.
Valgor, it is your turn.
Yeah.
We've all won one.
yeah.
Beat you by 4 points. How does it-
Logan, I'm gonna go slash your tires. Try to stop me.
Wait, please.
You can get flanking.
Just can't hit him yet.
Yeah, there's just this bubble around him, and like 4
Bye.
other people.
Bye.
Bye.
You guys
So-
are also creating the bubble around him.
We are the bubble.
Yeah.
You are the bubble.
So we're in a dire situation, and we have 1 scone left. I'm gonna eat the scone.
Oh.
Blueberry scone.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't
Okay.
trust
Frick
this one.
Tilron.
Choose any creature.
Choose no.
I choose Xanathar.
I don't want to fight Xanathar.
27.
I think that was already gotten.
It was not.
Oh, 28 was gotten.
Yeah, that was yours.
Oh, you didn't use your great weapon.
Revives.
I was going to.
Yeah, revives nearest enemy.
Okay, let me see.
I was going to on the down guy, but now he's protected. That's why I didn't need you to do it.
Oh. Choose. Watch him say choose.
This one might take a little while, and
How much health?
Huh?
You're now down to 2.
no,
Max health is reduced to 2.
this takes a while because you need to look through all the feats.
Oh. I get.
Yeah,
Is it gonna be like the one I had before,
I don't know what one you. I don't remember.
where
what
it
one
like
you-
it gives a random enemy that you see?
maybe. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's why it takes a while. It's you got the.
You don't just have the feet off the top of your head? I know exactly what feet I would
I mean,
choose.
I'm
If you have one in your head, if you have a feat in your head, you can.
I've been
Otherwise-
trying to get great weapon master. I mean, that's one off the top of my head. That one or alert. But
Which one? Do you want to choose one of those, or?
I feel like looking through all the feats would be longer. I think.
Well,
Well, and you
can
don't
do-
know what's gonna happen.
We can
so-
do that. We can just say that this gets a delayed reaction.
You already have advantage. I wouldn't go for alert.
Yeah, that's
Or
great.
recommendation.
Great weapon master.
Are you sure you want to do that and then not wait or anything? I mean,
Yeah, just great weapon master.
okay. So
You can never learn.
Well, it's not. You can't even blame him. It's not like he could have known what was
I know,
gonna
you
happen.
You are now immune.
actually, I will let you roll this one. Roll a d4.
4. You got this. I believe in you. I don't know what you need, but I believe in you.
I believe in you too, Aaron.
4. Hey, that's what you needed.
It was a randomized list. It wasn't.
Oh.
It wasn't
Well, that's what you needed.
That's what you needed.
That's what I needed.
you needed.
Your character in campaign 4.
Your fourth campaign character gets an additional.
It's
It's off. It starts off.
I want to play a wizard.
I'm gonna play a wizard.
Okay, so
Blade Set? No.
No, I just was.
number 27. Your
Transmutation. Just the best one.
your sentinel feat gets swapped with Great Weapon Master.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
that's not the end of the
That's not
world.
too bad.
No.
There's worse things.
I can change that.
Yes. Yeah, you can just change that on there, and I'll just put in parentheses.
What
There are worse things.
There
There
are
are worse things. Yeah.
what class did I take? Which level did I?
It's probably one of your paladin ones.
Yeah, I know.
So helpful. Well, he's only a paladin. So,
That's why I said you're so helpful, is because.
but that's why I said paladin.
yeah, that's
So it's not like you,
Yeah, wait.
who has multiple classes.
Any Valgor, is that your turn?
Huh?
You got a bonus action?
Teleport to mirror.
No, he's within 5 feet.
Well, would eating the scone be an action?
They really
Yeah, they should.
they really should be. I
I
just
feel like
kinda,
it should be.
Yeah.
And we're just never in combat when we eat them.
Yeah, I know. But the blueberry scones, there's I think more.
Where is
in
my
there.
sentinel?
I don't know. You can figure that out afterwards
yeah,
because
it's not too important.
it's not going to matter on
Yeah.
your turn. So is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. That's, yeah. It's like
All right.
featured in
Gale is catching his breath, and then Mumpler. No.
I'm looking at it, and I don't think I got sentinel with my one of my.
I know it's not
You
saying
may
you've
have
got
learned it.
Yeah, I think I
Did you
learned.
learn it when we got
I
the
did.
double
I did
level?
learn it.
You
I
did.
did learn it. I did learn it.
So you spent all that time practicing Sentinel, and then just swapped it with Great Weapon.
So then just go to features and
Okay.
trades.
Yep.
yeah, just swap
Yeah,
it.
Delete it and put in Great Weapon.
Guys, I really think we should talk to somebody about Valgor's memory problems.
Who are you again?
I mean, I'm gonna have Valgor or Mumpler just fly to the top of Gale and just
Sit on top.
basically get ready to sit on his head.
Tauron, you see a glowing light. You're like, oh, that's what Memorial was talking about.
Did we try saving throws on when they're like this?
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
I don't think you actually tried attacking them either.
We also didn't try anything. We just attacked the light.
You just assume.
We saw the light and attacked.
I'm gonna. No, somebody definitely.
No.
Because I remember him saying, "I won't even need you to
Oh,
roll."
well, no, because he was firebolting the light, and I
okay.
misinterpreted.
Yep. So officially, no, we
So
don't.
officially, no, you haven't attacked him.
All right, have Gale make an intelligence save.
Oh. Mind sliver.
Mind sliver.
He's slivering that mine.
All right, it doesn't go through.
He takes damage and he
It was a good roll anyway.
I think he also succeeded.
I will bonus action tell Gale to go fuck himself, I guess. Unsettling words, so I'll reduce his next save by 5.
Nice.
I can attack 3 times now, guys.
6 times with action surge.
I don't have action surge.
Get 2 levels in fighter, then you have
Put
action.
those in fight like fighter, and then you get.
If he puts 3, he can make more attacks.
So you unsettling words.
If he puts 17.
Oh, echo. Oh yeah.
Echo Knight fight.
Yeah, there you go.
You use unsettling words on him.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
minus 5 to his next save.
I see. That also does not reach him.
Okay.
Marth, your turn.
Wonderful. Marth walks over to the unconscious archer, knowing he can't do anything yet. Holds his breath weapon to just straight into him once the shit goes down.
Okay.
morning.
Zared.
Zared's gonna hold his 2 attacks for when it goes down.
Here now.
He's gonna hold his 2 attacks until it goes down. And his bonus action. Well, I guess I could use my bonus action. I'm gonna bonus action teleport to Daldor.
You're within 5 feet.
That's a joke!
Yeah, but not for the person who has to write it down.
Layer action.
Oh, same one.
Layer action is going to minigun. First one at Zared. Dex save from him.
He's got this. Just believe.
There, please. Oh
Defense.
no! Alright, hold on for us.
Zared takes 19 force damage.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if it's possible.
And there
It's a DC 20, isn't it?
He
Or
succeeds.
24.
He succeeds.
5. What?
yeah.
5 plus
If a
the
con
19.
save. Yeah, 17 plus 8.
Go, Zared!
Another dex save, I guess.
All right, come on, Zared. Fails.
That's better than but that good enough.
9.
Oh.
Okay. 5 plus 9 is 14, right? 12 plus 8 is 20.
Yeah!
I guess yet another dex save.
Oh! 22.
It's 6 total.
All right.
Come on. One more time, buddy. One more time. Let's go!
Kidding me. Oh my gosh. Alright,
He's coming
well,
clutch at the end of this fight.
the shields fall down.
Alright, attacks.
All right.
Nat 20 for the first one. That's good. I can smite that still?
Yeah, it's an attack.
Yeah.
My
Dang
last
it.
smite slot.
Valgord, it's your turn. After, well,
I'll
maybe.
wait. I'll wait
It
till all
might
the
get to
damage
your
is done.
turn.
Zared missed both attacks. He got 19s on both, so.
Okay. Wow, that's close.
That's so much better. Why couldn't I do that on the inflict wounds? The archer takes 27 force damage from my breath weapon.
Well, Amount of damage doesn't matter.
No, but I wanted to point out it's a 9, 9, and an 8, so it's basically the opposite of the other roll.
So breath weapon is
30-foot cone.
yeah,
But I'm just
but it's like a so yeah,
This is
a dex save range thing, but he can't dex save. So okay.
He takes. I'll wait for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming it's just a failed death save.
Yeah.
2 failed, right? When you take
That's
damage.
what I'm wondering.
Oh.
Pretty sure it's 2 failed if you take damage at all.
It's not if you take damage at all. It's if it's a critical hit, and I can't remember if it's just within 5 feet, or if it's a.
Good thing I'm within 5 feet.
That's what I'm wondering is if it's within 5 feet or if it's from a melee attack.
Fair enough.
So if you want to look into that,
I will.
yeah.
Gale takes 49 radiant damage.
Okay.
49 or 39?
40.
Oh, actually, I lied. That's I lied. It should be 10 more. Hang on. Give me a second.
10 more.
10 more.
Because I crit. I forgot I didn't roll 2 of these.
You didn't roll 2 of your main attacks. You
No.
just rolled 2.
59 radiant damage.
59. Right?
That's
Yeah.
better.
Okay.
He's still cooking.
Yes. I'm trying to find out.
You know, he's looking a little.
Undead
hurt.
fortitude.
Wait, oh, is he dead? In that case.
But he's not an undead. Because of his left sock.
It's because he's missing his can and the gauntlet thing.
Because the shotgun
Yeah, his
shell.
consciousness is
How much
actually his
total
arm.
damage?
59. His consciousness is in his arm.
Yeah, so he has undead fortitude, but he's not an undead. Why?
That
Because I
heat
said-
metal is actually doing quite a bit to him.
The only reason he's damaged at all is the heat metal. Everything else is nothing.
Yeah, your 59 radiant damage, that did about 2.
He is very hurt. And Archer's turn.
My turn.
What do you mean?
Archer's before yours. He's rolling.
Archer is before yours.
Yeah.
Also, did Archer have to roll a death save in the shield?
He did, yeah.
Okay.
I cannot remember.
I'm trying to look it, but I was
It's-
writing all this down.
Okay,
so-
yeah. So now Valgor, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna -5 to all 3 of my attacks. Great Weapon Master gonna just swing at him.
Okay.
18 probably misses.
It's not hit.
Bless you!
Thank you.
How dare you? We're talking.
It's another 18, isn't it? Yeah.
You dare -5 on this last one.
He didn't
Did I not know this?
There's a 23
I was
hit.
glaring at you after you told me
Oh.
There's a 23 hit.
It does hit.
I'm gonna use
Thought you were looking at Steve.
first level
I
smite.
was.
My slap. I'm out of this.
10 plus 18, 28 slashing.
28 slashing.
And reroll those. 16 radiant.
16 radiant. You can see that he is just like his veins are like popping out of his skin, and he's just.
Only melee attacks are auto crits, so only
Okay.
one failed.
Okay. So.
According to Reddit, so I'm.
Yeah. That means it's.
That means it's
That's
true.
Yeah, 100% factual.
Yeah. Gale. Well, I'm assuming that's your turn. Your 3 attacks.
How much damage?
Yeah, that's my.
You can teleport me out.
How much did you do?
I could.
How much did you do?
Huh?
How much damage?
Was it 28 plus 16?
Gale just yells. What makes you all so hell-bent on killing us? We gave you your life back. And you just... What? That didn't matter to you? We have no quarrels with you.
You're an actual terrorist.
You have a quarrel with my god.
And mine.
What have your gods done for you?
It doesn't matter what they. It
Got
doesn't
me
even-
back here.
Gave me these wings.
Gave me a second chance.
Gave 2 of our friends a barbecue shop.
Did that as well.
Also, like, even besides all the god stuff, you also killed like dozens of innocent civilians. So yeah. Just because they worship.
You're
gods
trying
that
to
you don't
bring
like.
your population of people here. That's reason enough for us to stop you.
What is wrong with having more people to live?
When you are blaspheming and trying to kill people in the name of
So you want to bring
anti-God.
more people who want to kill all of our gods to a place where we still value worshiping gods.
We're only killing the gods if they try to kill us.
It's more than 6 seconds.
No. Survival
again.
He says, survival is only for the deserving.
Exactly.
I guess you don't deserve it then.
You've shown me your little island here doesn't deserve it.
And you're questioning why we're trying to stop you?
You just
Genocide's just okay in your eyes?
I wasn't going to have to deal with this. I was trying to bring my people back, but now you've shown me that this needs to all be burned down.
That's definitely more than 6 seconds.
He's cracking this like metallic cylinder thing in his on his side, and it like electrocutes him basically as he's just like screaming in pain. But as the electricity like zaps through all of his skin, he just melds and dissipates.
of course.
And that is where we are going to leave this session.
Can we kill off the other guy first, please?
And then loot him.
Yes.
I want to loot him. I'm gonna loot him, Silas.
We'll do that next turn. At the start of the next... Tomorrow for us, alright?
Oh, I see this tomorrow.
Yeah, it's tomorrow for us.
You should
Yeah.
still have him.
Yeah, that conversation narratively was throughout the whole fight, but we were concentrating.
Sure.
It was a 4-hour fight. Like,
Exactly. He had plenty of time to talk through all
How
that.
many turns?
I just didn't want to.
No, like 4 hours our time, but it's like 6. It's like 6 rounds of combat.
So 36 seconds.
That's the mechanic.
Mechanically,
Yeah.
it was 36 seconds. Yes.
That was a whirlwind of events and emotions in that one.
Bro.
I was running through this fight and I'm like, this is bad. Like, this is gonna be ridiculous. But back and forth. It was, all in all, none of you guys died, which was very likely to happen. But
I was ready.
yeah.
Freaking Tilron.
Hey man, Nero did the same thing to me.
Wow. I can't even wrap my head around that whole thing because, my goodness, that was way...
You know, I'm
More
pretty sure
intense
Gale
than I
and
thought.
Phelan just get married. They have the same idea of justice. Anyone who doesn't agree with me, murder him.
Anywho, well. What?
What?
Nero.
Oh.
No.
I couldn't tell if you're pointing at Nero's seat or the door.
I didn't
to
know
just
what you were
leave.
Well, I mean, who else? Who would I be pointing at? Either of those locations.
Yeah.
He's not in the room.
Yeah, that's true. Anywho, well. I'm still trying to...
3 pages of notes.
I'm still trying to breathe after all that. My goodness. Thank you all so much for watching. We're about to play a Kahoot really quickly. Hopefully we can get that done
I need to urinate first.
quick. All right.
May not be
Well,
in the room.
we'll have Kahoot for you. It should come out tomorrow, so stay tuned. Watch that. Logan better win, or else he's the only one that's lost. So
I might lose just for the meme, for being honest with you.
What meme? No, you gotta. The meme would be all of you win one because I'm
The
not
meme would
sure
be
if I'm
Logan
doing.
can't ever win.
I'm not sure if I'm doing more Kahoots after this one. So
Oh.
if you don't win, you're just
This is
forever
like-
the loser.
No pressure. You know, I'm
No
gonna have
pressure.
fun either way. If I win or lose, that's not the matter.
Anywho, go take a look
I
at
think that's
that
a good
if you're watching not on the day this releases.
I'm gonna watch the Tigers thing.
And we will see you in the next one. See you.
4-1.
See ya.